I
Start.
do.
Awesome.
I mean, you gave us your whole monologue. Do you want me to
Yeah.
go over that
No,
or
no,
just
no.
like since
Just
getting
yeah,
back?
since getting back.
Okay. Well, since I mean, after the end of your monologue, Leandro popped in and identified the fist-sized ruby as the eye of Zaltek, which has the power to resurrect the ancient dead, and then the navel of the moon, which has the power to reunite families separated by time and fate. So we have those items at our disposal. Anyway, back to Waterdeep. Geo went to his house to try to wish his sister back again, or rather use the items that we found. But when we get there, his family's there. His dad is sitting there, drunk and bitter as always. His brother is in the kitchen eating porridge. It seems that they are poor again. Robert says they lost all the money. Someone found out that their wealth was a mistake and never theirs. Apparently, it was reported by someone. And of course, his father blames Geo. His mother and sister are out. My notes just say selling shit to try to earn money. So I don't know what exactly they're doing, but selling shit was the gist of it. We were going to go find his mom, but his dad walks out of the house and gave him this whole speech and actually delivered the best news of Giovanni's life, that he's not actually his birth father. His mother apparently had an affair, although she swears it was with a woman. Hell yeah. But doesn't know how she got pregnant. Was it TD? We don't know. So we scried on Giovanni's mother to locate her, and while we were heading there, Giovanni ducked into an alley and used Wish to cast Simulacrum. And there were briefly two Giovannis in the world, and the world almost collapsed, at least, probably. Sam started having
gods.
memories of his old time with his master and all his something. His old master and all his clones. Giovanni's simulacrum used Wish and created some diamonds worth 25,000 gold. And then Giovanni, I'm pretty sure, kissed himself, and then we murdered him. It was cathartic for all involved, mostly me. And then when we were exiting the alley, Sam started acting strange. He started kind of malfunctioning and then went back to normal, but he did call me Trobriand's name, so we don't love that. And then yeah, there were some other weird things going on. Apparently, looking at Giovanni, we, not sure, felt bolstered, like we could do anything. And then I could automatically sense that there are Celestials, Fiends, and some elementals in the area. And we leveled up to 20.
Wow. So are we still
That's
in
it.
the alleyway?
I think we just left and we're heading there. I think we just murdered fake Giovanni.
Yeah, you just murdered fake Giovanni.
Yeah. Well, he's not fake. It's just he's my twin.
We murdered Snow
My clone.
Giovanni.
Okay. All right. So where are you guys heading now?
Towards wherever the scry showed that his mother was.
Yeah. Quickly.
Okay.
But I want to keep an eye on Sam because he was kind of acting weird.
Okay. Sam, what do you do? Do you do anything weird as you guys are walking through the street?
Nope, Sam's just walking down the street completely normal.
Okay.
All right. You guys actually find his mother in the trade ward. You come around a corner, you see her on this Blackhorn alley, and she is trying to sell these knitted shirts that she's sewn.
Aww.
You see her sister. You see her sister by her side, like holding a pile of them, and she. They're sewn. Plus, also, she's trying to sell what appears to be the clothes that she's had when she had money in some of her items. And she's like, please, shirts for sale. They're good quality. And I also made some. If anyone's interested.
I mean, I
I
approach.
cast guidance on Giovanni as he walks up.
Wait. I want to. I want to turn the corner, go back around the corner, get the other guys around.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard decision.
You want to do it anonymously?
Okay. Do I have my cloak of disguise? I don't have a cloak of disguise apparently. Even though I swore.
I don't think you ever did.
No, I swore I nicked it off Costa before he left. That's why. Because he was the one who had it last.
You have a loot of disguise or a harp. I think it has disguise spells on it, doesn't it?
Nah.
I think it casts invisibility, disguise, and one other spell.
No,
Costa-
flying, invisibility, levitate.
Pretty much just burst into flames one day, so I don't think you have time to loot his body.
I'm gonna take 10 minutes to put on my disguise kit. If I'm allowed to.
I mean, yeah, he can walk away and sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
What's everybody else doing while he's doing this?
I can't do it.
I'll help him. I'll kind of, I don't know, just aid him putting on the makeup and all that if I can.
Sam's looking around the street or alley. Are we in alley or street now?
I guess you would be, we'll say, what is... Yeah, you're still in the alley, but around the corner. So what's Sam doing?
Sam's looking around. Just see what he sees.
All right, yeah, you just see, I mean, there's just people doing some trades. There's a lot of shops around this area. People just going about their average days. Nothing out of the ordinary. So 10 minutes goes by. Giovanni, you put on your disguise. What do you look like?
Let's see. Somebody an official of some sort.
Okay. I mean,
Somebody,
you wouldn't have the
office-looking.
clothes, but
I mean, he'd have to put on my armor, but my armor can change what it looks like.
does it require attunement?
I don't know.
I could probably. I
I
might
mean,
have
you
some-
wear nice clothes as it is, but I feel like you wear the same thing.
Would you? Oh, hair dye, small props. Damn it, only small props. I was about to say if I could have clothing inside my disguise, well, as a part of my disguise kit.
I mean, I would think you would have other types of nice clothing too, but like
Oh,
to
wait,
be
no.
an official.
You guys remember when we just went to Chult? I commissioned like a really nice outfit.
Oh yeah, you got really nice Cheltian clothing.
At Chult. I'm just gonna put that on then.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Oh, I'm gonna take off my normal shirt, like jacket
Okay.
first. Pants are fine, but I'm just gonna put that on over me instead.
All right. Looking like some official of Cholt.
No, I'm just gonna wear the clothes, but I'm gonna try to look like a local.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say pull it off.
So, wish me luck.
Good luck. I'll cast guidance.
Try not to
Oh.
malfunction.
I shall ever endeavor, dear Samuel. I'm gonna walk up.
Okay.
To my family.
Oh, sir, would you like to buy some clothes for your wife?
Let's see. Hold on. I want to pick something. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Do you happen to be? What's my mother's name again? Claudia. I really gotta write these down. Sorry.
I have it somewhere.
I'm gonna write it down right now in the appearance section on the biography tab. Follows Aramis. Aramis, right? Aramis. Alright.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, your mother's name is Emily. Your sister is Claudia.
Emily Le Fosse. Okay. Yeah. Do you by chance happen to be Emily Hervier?
Yes, my lord, I am.
Why, praise the heavens that I found you. I've been looking for you all day. You and yours. Yes. You see, well, as you see, I represent the city of Waterdeep, and well, deception.
Yeah, give me one.
Plus
Give it to me
17.
at disadvantage. 'Cause
Oh.
are
You
her
also have
son.
guidance.
Oh, yeah.
That's not you're not gonna need it, but you
Yeah,
do
you're
have
not
it.
gonna need it.
24.
Yeah,
So low is 20,
you don't need it. Yeah, you're fine.
and that's a low roll. I rolled a
Yeah,
natural 3 on that.
no.
It was very convincing.
Yeah, okay.
Why, the government of Waterdeep. I've heard about what happened to your family, and the city of Waterdeep is actually quite sorry for what happened. And as for compensation, we like to present you this, as we, how do I put this, unlawfully evicted you from your land.
Oh, really? But I thought there was a mistake, and it wasn't actually ours.
Oh, nonsense! The government of Waterdeep makes no mistakes.
So we get
Except
our
for-
land back?
Well, not precisely, my dear. However, you are entitled to monetary compensation to use at your discretion. Perhaps there are other residences that have been opened up in the North Ward, or the Sea Ward you can live in.
Oh,
I swallow my mustache. I have a big beard.
yeah.
Totally.
I can't believe this is happening.
Yes, you know what the old saying goes, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, my dear. So please,
How much?
except, well, obviously we cannot compensate you with gold pieces alone, otherwise, little old me, dragging it through the streets, I'd be robbed before I even hit the market. Anyways, here you are. On behalf of the government of Waterdeep, we are very sorry. I'll hand her the bag of diamonds. Please try to not spend it all in one place.
She opens it up and she sees them. Her eyes just like gets wide. Oh my god! Praise the gods!
Yes, each one should be worth roughly 5,000. And as a woman, an apt woman as yourself could probably get it just around that price. Remember, no negotiating. These are government issued.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Aramis is gonna be so happy. I can't wait.
I cringe a little. Hold on, I want to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Let's see how
What's
well
your DC? What is you can set your own DC. So, or just
Aramis
how
will
you
be happy.
respond.
Aramis
based
will
on-
be happy. It's got to be at least a 15.
Okay.
Moderately difficult. Keep my composure.
Oh.
I underneath the big bushy beard disguise, I grit my teeth, almost hard enough to shatter the enamel. Oh yes, then. Well, yeah. I presume Aramis is your husband.
Yes, he's my husband. You
What-
don't know what
what-
this means for us. This is going to change everything again.
Well, then the government of Waterdeep. let me try to find the words. Wishes you on your well ways and prosperous times for you all. Again, we are so very sorry. Oh, what a cute little one you have here. I want to pinch her cheek.
She says, your sister Claudia, Mommy, does this mean we're not going to be poor anymore? And your mother's like, yes, dear, yes. I can't thank you enough. Is there anything I need to do? Sign papers or?
Oh no. All you have to do is thank. Is Lady Silverhand still ruling? The city?
Yes. Yep.
All you have to do is give your thanks to Lady Silverhand. Well, probably not in person. She's a very important individual, and honestly, I can't even get a lunch date with her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I will.
All you have to do, my dear, is to live your life normally. If you're overindulgent, this is all you get.
Perhaps my son can get me an interview with Lady Silverhand. He's a hero, you see.
Sure, why not?
Oh, this is splendid news.
Yes, but you can write me to the post. Yes, my address, my posting is Castle Waterdeep.
Sir, what was your name?
The pause is not real.
Oh yeah, it is.
Something real quick. Don't do this to me.
She's like looking at you. Surely you must remember your name.
Oh yeah, well it is Christopher Tiberius Pike.
Love it. Thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you, Lord Pike.
Oh, please, my dear. My friends call me Chris. Now, please get out of this dreary alleyway.
And
I don't wish to be robbed.
I will definitely keep in touch.
Yes, please do so.
Come, Claudia. Let's go tell your father the good news. She grabs your daughter's hand and starts to walk off. Unless there was something else you were going to say.
I'm going to exit the alley.
I like pull Sam back where I was like creeping, watching around the alley. I like pull him back.
I am glad Giovanni did not fail. Failure is not tolerated.
I just look at him. Are you feeling all right?
I'm gonna sort of.
I am
turn my head
functioning at 100%, Lady Ava.
That's not what I asked.
Should probably go get him checked out or something by a blacksmith.
Oh, hey.
I have knocked out all the dents already. I am good.
Okay.
But I could use a buffing.
We'll go see if there's a fucking robot spa somewhere. Giovanni, how are you?
You seem to ask me that question quite often.
Yes, I
And
do.
the answer shall ever remain the same. I am fine.
I'll believe that when you do.
Yes, and hopefully they can go get set up with a house soon enough. So I can finish what I started. At least finish what I promised. And for now, let's just rest.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've seen civilization. Well, I shouldn't say civilization. That's insulting to the people of Chult. They've been terribly.
Well, we were in the
us.
jungle for.
Yes,
We-
but we have been in the jungle. We've been away from, well, not my home, but the Sword Coast. I miss it, even if it is water deep, Bath.
Yeah.
As you say this, a person comes up to you. Excuse me, aren't you Giovanni Erever? Oh wait, no, you're in disguise.
Oh,
Never
He's in
mind.
disguise.
Yeah. So I feel like they would recognize. I feel like Giovanni was like the most that stands out in the group.
Oh, for sure.
I definitely stand out.
But they don't really know about the robot. I guess they do a little bit because he was here.
He went with us to Chult, but I don't think he
Yeah.
did anything before.
No,
Yeah.
he was not at Avernus, that
Avernus.
city.
Avernus, yeah.
No, the town next to Baldur's Gate that was pulled into Avernus.
Elturel?
No, I haven't been
Elturel.
anywhere.
Elturel.
I've only been here in Waterdeep,
Undermountain.
the castle, Undermountain, and the island we just came from.
Yeah. And I've been everywhere, but I wasn't Elturel, but I was everywhere else.
That's two different characters.
Oh, I just rolled. No one recognized you, Ava, yet.
That's fine. I don't want to be recognized.
Ava, who?
Wait, one of my characters never even left the Underdark, did he?
No,
Not
we
Frankel.
met
The
him up
elf.
here.
No, the elf.
Oh,
Yeah, we
both
met
of
him
them.
up here. Remember, we got shunted back up to the top.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Yeah.
"Why are you going down? Are you blah, blah, blah? I'd like to come with you." And we're like, all right. And then you fucking died down there and we left your body.
Yeah. I think
Frankel died
Giovanni
down
has.
there, too.
Yeah.
Frankel's melted in lava.
Yeah.
That was an epic scene. I should have ran faster. There were so many monsters.
Well, I mean, how were you supposed to know they could go through walls, right?
Yeah.
That was
I
creepy.
thought I was safe, and then just like right through the wall. I'm like,
Yeah.
and the look on Sam's face when he's read, they can go through metal doors, and he just looked so happy. I remember it. He was smiling.
I was smiling to show you the face of what they look like coming through the door. Like they were like
Yeah.
with the creepy smiles on their face. That was fun. That was well, not fun for you, but that was a fun part of the story.
It was fun for me too. That I don't care if my character dies.
That was funny. Oh, in that case,
It was It was a lot better death than my second character. He got stunned to death. That was so crazy. They had
Yeah.
4 options, and he got stunned every 3 times. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was just shit luck. That was a crazy fight, too.
And we saw the rolls too, and it was the same time. It was the same number. I was like, oh damn. And he was very. You went like 80 feet away from us. Couldn't do anything to help.
less than that. It was like 40.
Yeah,
It
but
was
we were
literally
locked in
just
by like
down
30
the
other
high.
things.
Yeah, I was just moving. Like I was still in range, but I was like behind a wall, I think, and that's why you guys couldn't do anything. And then Rendar got eaten by the snake, and then Giovanni took some massive damage and got knocked
Giovanni
out.
was knocked out. Rendar was eaten. I think we calculated I had 16 attacks around coming at me.
Yeah.
And you were just dead. There was fuck all we could do.
No, I remember that. That was fun.
It was actually my memory here was actually pretty photographic. It was we had a small hallway going to the right, which opened up to a big room, and there was a hallway north open to a smaller room, and then to the left of that was that portal where everything came out, in that northern room. And I forgot, your wizard, I forgot his name.
Caillou.
Caillou.
Oh yeah,
Caillou.
Caillou.
You said it wrong.
We were kind of fighting in the hallway in the big room
Mhm.
down below, and you teleported. I think you. I
Misty
don't remember.
step.
You might have Misty stepped and moved because I remember because I said
He did
when I came
that.
into the room, you.
Did
I
do
Misty
that?
stepped
He did that sword
up.
attack thing, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he did the
Misty
sword
stepped
attack
up
and
to
then
kill a
landed up
bug.
top.
Yeah, there was 3 bugs up top, and I went up to kill one, and then the lady came out of the portal, or was at the portal, but we didn't know she was there because we didn't have line of sight. And when she got line of sight of me, she just stun locked me. She was
Yeah,
still in
and-
the closet.
And then we were fighting in the big room, but the big
And
room
she's
was
out now. I'm so proud of her.
Because I remember because I was like, I can't get a healing word to you, because there's still stuff in the big room, and they were harassing the hell out of us.
Yeah, you were at
Yeah.
the bottom of the big room, and then right beside that was the a passage or a walkway, and you guys were in that walkway. You were behind Ava. Well, you were in front of Ava first, then you ran behind Ava, and then you got knocked down by bugs. And then Ava was the only one up, and she brought everybody back up.
I was eaten first, actually. Rendar got eaten to come save me. I said, well, rather he saved his throw, but conveniently he was there to save me because I was knocked out. Because I was consumed. As I
Yeah, that was
down to
truly a
zero.
fight where I was like, we we might not make this shit. And then we fucking pulled it off somehow. Because we were already pretty beat up. That was
3
the same day
crits in
we-
a row almost. I think you got a crit, and then Rengar got 2 crits.
Yeah.
On the snake.
Well, the only reason we lived is because Rendar couldn't go down and because I couldn't get hit, really. It was wisdom saves and physical hits, both of which I'm very good against.
All right, so we saved Giovanni's family from
Poverty.
Poverty.
poverty. Yeah, that word I can't say for some reason. My brain will not say it.
Can't relate.
Yeah, I just kind of want to take a
Must,
I wish I couldn't say that word.
for a day
Cody
or
must
two.
live in a mansion.
Yeah. Cody's like, I can't even bring myself to
I
say
couldn't
that shit.
even Say it.
You sicken me.
Got a foyer with a table in the middle too. Nice oak, nice mahogany.
Do we
Chandelier.
have an inn now? We have an inn we can go to.
Oh, we could just chill there.
Unless you want to kick your parents out of your house that you
No,
gave to
I'm
them
not
that they
gonna- that was
spit
for
on.
them. That was for them specifically.
Do they
No,
still
you
have
have
the
your
butler?
mansion.
No.
All
The butler that you guys
Yeah,
beat up in the
tortured.
street. Franco was
Kidnapped.
beat up in the
Kidnapped.
street, and there was a whole fucking
hold on, hold
lawsuit.
on. We did not beat him up. We kidnapped him and intimidated him.
Threatened.
There wasn't a lawsuit, okay? There was a trial. There was a criminal trial, okay?
Mm.
And I bullshitted my way out of it.
Oh, he hated you.
Good times.
Yeah, let's go over to the dog and thimble.
Was that the name of it? Yeah.
The dog and thimble, yeah, with the corgi on the plaque.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we own a tavern. Oh yeah, we were gonna
It should be
commission
remodeled by now.
animated magic posters for the tavern.
I asked you to do that because of the movie. I was like, oh, that's so clever. Yeah.
So
of course
how's
the
our
movie-
how's our new bar look, or our new,
Yeah,
tavern?
just go over there.
or is it a motel? I forgot what it was.
It was a tavern. It was a bar. It was a tavern. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
bar
tavern.
with rooms,
So an inn.
essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, you make your way back to. Are you staying in disguise? Because no one
Nah.
will recognize you if you do.
Nah, because I'm not really. Cause I don't think he really thinks about it. But as soon as his mother and his sister are like out of sight, like well out of sight, he knows he's just gonna take it off.
Okay. So, yeah, you don't even make it a few blocks before people start whispering and saying your name and coming up to you. And are you Giovanni? You're Giovanni Erever. You saved us all. We've heard about your heroics from Chult.
I'm not. No script. No autographs.
People start
No inscriptions.
people
no
start
inscriptions.
surrounding you guys. Everyone's like, some people are clapping. People are trying to reach out and touch you.
Oh, God.
I'll shake people's hands as I go as I walk along.
All right. Yeah, this goes on for quite some time until it catches the attention of the guard, and they try to help, like start pushing people away for you.
You know,
Sorry
normally
about
he would love.
Mhm.
Normally he would love the adoration, but now's not the now's not the time. He's going through some stuff. He's in the middle of some stuff. He's been in the middle of some stuff for a while.
Aw.
One of the guards say, "Mr. Erever, you are very popular right now. I don't think it's a good idea to walk in the streets.
What would you have me do? Fly?
You do not have a carriage?"
Look at us. Do we look like we own a carriage? We just came over from Chult. Hold on, let me just get my carriage away from storage. Sorry, I apologize. What's your name?
It's Smith.
Well, I apologize, Smythe. I'm very irritable today.
Oh,
Would you be a... Sorry about this. They came with a fucking Dodge Charger blowing down the street. Be a deer and cold carriage for us, will you?
Of course, of course. some of his guards, they kind of like try to keep people away from you as they flag down a carriage. One pulls up, and they say, "Please take Mr. Irvir wherever he needs to go in the heroes of Chult, saviors of Elturel."
So I'll keep waving. I'll wave out the window too. Hello.
Yeah, and you guys get in and make your way down the street.
Trollskull Alley, my good man, Trollskull Alley.
Oh, I know it well. I actually tried to go there the other week, the other day, but I was not able to get in.
What?
Your new bar, it is quite the place. Everyone is raving about it.
Oh, wonderful! Wait a minute.
Best
Wait a
for
minute.
save the world, and you have the best per whatever the word is. I'm done with words today.
Publicity.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna look to Ava. What? If we're here, who the bloody hell was running it?
Yeah, we didn't. Did we hire anyone to run it? I thought we just hired people to fix the
No,
place
we
up.
hired people to run it. We hired
Yeah.
a
Didn't we?
person to basically
Oh.
hire people to run it, fix it up, and run it.
Yeah.
Right.
She did everything, and we paid her
Right.
a
That person
shitload
may or
of
may not have been
pounds.
TD too, right?
Yeah. I don't even. The thing is, I don't even remember hiring a manager. That's the problem.
I thought that person was Titty.
You
Yeah.
found her. She found you guys outside one of the offices, and then you blew her off at first. But then when you were trying to get like the paperwork done, you realized it was going to be much harder than you thought, and so you went back to her office and hired her to take care of all the paperwork
Titty?
with the guild members. No,
No?
well, you suspect it was Titty because the girl at the office gave you a line to something to the effect like "your happiness is our" or something, and then Titty had
Yeah.
said the same thing to you like the day later.
Yeah.
And so you assume that it was Titty in the office.
Yeah, I think Titty is just running an actual multi-level marketing scam.
Yeah. That's actually all she's trying to get us to do is join her MLM.
Yeah, it's like it's cult. I think it's like cultish at this point.
I
Yeah.
thought your mom, your
Mom, Dad? No.
yeah.
We're not.
Polymorph can do some strange things.
It's just I suspect because assuming Sebastian didn't misspeak when he, as my father said, man, woman, like as a woman or
Yeah, your
somebody.
mom claimed
or
it
man.
was a woman that she
Yeah.
had an affair with.
Hell yeah.
I was like, that's not possible.
But then she got pregnant somehow.
Somehow.
Horrific.
You know that scissoring can get you pregnant.
No, just a polymorph mixed with a sleep spell. That's all you need.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
God.
Ew.
Oh, wait.
We don't
No.
we don't condone that.
No.
No.
Boy. Throw it in reverse.
Wow. Sam's programming is really messing up.
Yeah, we gotta fucking reboot that shit.
He just landed in the Pornhub section. He's listing off kinks now.
Someone give this guy a fucking hard reboot.
You gotta hold shift and click shutdown. That'll give you a full shutdown on Windows 10.
Yeah.
Windows Sam.
Okay.
Sam
Anyway,
doesn't run
we-
off Windows 10.
Yeah, he does.
He's
Um,
barely Windows 1.
Well, let's hope he has an
Windows
SSD on it.
1999, I think that's what it's called.
98. I was
All right.
98. It was 98 in 2000.
So yeah,
we go to
guys-
we go to the dog and thimble.
Well, that looks rather
Come-
nice. The new plaque and everything with the silhouette corgi.
let me put your tokens on here. So you make your way to your business. When you get to the door, you can see that there is a small line outside. People waiting to get in. You just cut the line, I'm assuming.
Is it midday?
I mean, we own the place. Of course, we
I
cut the
mean,
line.
I'm trying to remember because, like, I'm so
It can be
bad
whenever
with
you want. I don't think we'd
tracking time.
established anything.
I would say, yeah, we'll say it's afternoon, late afternoon, maybe. You guys did some walk-in and stuff.
Hmm.
So yeah, late afternoon. You walk up to the door, and there is a
bouncer.
Not like a bouncer, but a host. And he's, excuse me, you need a reservation. Do you have one?
Are they looking at the clipboard or
Yeah,
sheet
they're
of
looking at the
parcel or whatever?
clipboard. Yeah.
Of parchment paper. We own the place.
Oh, I'm
My
sure
dear.
you do. And he kind of looks up. He's a young kid. He doesn't really. Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me roll.
got a summer job.
Yeah,
in
he
between classes.
doesn't really know who you are. And he says, oh, yes, and so am I. Ha, ha, ha. Do you have a reservation?
Can I see the manager, please?
All right. At this point, yeah, he looks over and he sees the manager and he waves her over. Immediately when she sees you, she's like, Giovanni, Ava, and your machine, you've returned.
Hello.
No, he's not a machine. His name is Samuel Diego José Francisco de Paula Juan María de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Alvarado.
Did you just
Hello,
make-
my name is Sam.
Do you just make that up on the go, or is that the actual name that you've made up before?
That was the name.
Yeah.
Do you have it written down? Are you looking at this like written down?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Now
how
remember.
do you do that?
So
This woman's name was Gillian, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Gillian.
Oh my God! Welcome, welcome. Please come in. Look at your new place.
Good to know the tavern is bustling.
Hey, you've done a number.
Yes, it looks absolutely marvelous.
Yeah, you make your way in. The place is bustling. I only have a few tokens in here, but all the tables are filled. There's a bard playing music. You notice a lot of the people here look rich, like they're nobles. Everyone's fancy. And when you come in, immediately people just start whispering your name. And a round of applause just like breaks out between all of them. And everyone just starts clapping for you and they all stand up.
God, this is like, thank you for your service, thank you for your service, thank you for your service. Oh my God. My God damn it. I trimmed hedges in the army.
And immediately people start to try to get your attention. Giovanni, Ava.
Oh, God.
Yes, wonderful. Gillian, would you be a dear and show us to the office?
Oh,
Upstairs?
of course. We'll have to
Quite
go
tired.
around.
Yes, we're quite tired. Gangway, make way.
Well, to get to the upstairs, you have to go outside and through the back. Yeah,
Oh,
that's how it was. Because the upstairs is this.
Mm. Okay, that's fine.
I'll
I'll try to be like polite to the people that are like I'll give nods and whatnot, but I don't really want to interact with anyone. I'll just kind of do like the fucking smile and nod.
Okay.
I'll do the wave. Yes. Thank you. I'll shake some hands.
Is this an updated map? I just not realized that because the last one had cracks and
Yeah, it was all.
caved in floors.
It
That's
was
cool.
all destroyed. This one is.
Yeah,
The
used to be a crack
finished.
house.
Yeah, basically.
Absolute crackdown.
So we'll say she is. This is the actual office on the top floor, the third floor. Oh, welcome. Can I get you anything?
No, just that I didn't realize you were going to the tavern was going to be up and running so quickly. I do
Oh.
have to ask, since we are the de facto owners, how are the coffers? How was our
Oh,
purse?
business is doing extremely well, especially after the news that you guys saved us all from the death curse. Business just boomed.
I guess that would do it, yeah.
May we see where you're keeping?
Oh, you want to see the ledger? Of course, it is yours, but by all means. And she pulls out a book, turns it around. I mean, the business hasn't been open for that long, but
I do want to make sure that you have like a safe or something,
oh yeah, there is a safe.
storage.
Yeah, there's a safe up here. And she opens it up, and she says, "Well, we've only been open for a few days, but look at this." And
Holy shit.
Let me see how much you actually have in here.
Roll the table.
It won't be super amount, like a super amount.
No,
Well, also, I mean, compared to what we think a super amount is, too, right? Because a booming tavern, compared to the fucking thousands we're used to.
Yeah, there's about. Wrap this up. My calculator. Of course, it didn't work. What's going on? Oh, my unlock keys off. You only see about almost 300 gold pieces in there.
Yeah, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, for a fucking tavern, that's real good.
For a tavern, just like what, less than a week from grand opening?
Yeah.
And a week in this world is 10 days?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Well,
Yeah, nice.
very
Not bad at all.
Very impressive. I hope the staff are well compensated.
Oh, of course. Everyone is happy to be here. Everyone is excited to work for the heroes of the world.
Yes. I'm gonna lean into Ava's ear and whisper, What did we agree that Jillian's salary was going to be again?
I don't know if we talked about that.
Jillian, remind us what your monthly salary is like. In terms of numbers.
Oh, well,
Don't lie to me.
we take a small percentage of the earnings. That was the
Fair.
deal.
What was the percentage again? Remind me. I'm terrible with numbers.
120?
I'm terrible with my memory.
I can
don't
check
think
it.
it
for
was
you.
Yeah, I have this written down somewhere.
It was 5%, and then Giovanni got pissed, and then we went down to 3%.
No, it was 7.5%. It was 10, and then Geo
Oh.
talked him down to 7.5.
I remember Giovanni arguing with him. I just couldn't remember what the exact. It was 5. I thought it was 5 though.
Remembering Giovanni arguing with that's a pretty common memory.
So here, for 10% of cost, they'll become basically our pseudo managers for the tavern and fix the building up, and then Geo talked them down to 7.5%. Also note, Sam is not on the contract. It was Geo Rendar and I and me.
Because God forbid Sam accidentally does something and signs it away.
Oh, I thought you guys would die and leave it to Sam.
I mean, if we all
it's-
die, it's yours. I just don't think you'd give a shit about a tavern.
You know, a robot barkeep would be interesting.
Yeah, but what do you care about money for?
He wouldn't.
She
He would
says-
be the last memory of you guys and like take care
Aww.
of it for like an eternity.
So yeah,
Unending.
she just says, "Well, we take the percentage out, and then I get my salary is a small piece of that."
Well,
I mean, that all sounds fair.
Well, you know what? Daddy's home, and Daddy's home, and he's brought treats because he's very impressed. I'm gonna dig into a party loot real quick. I'm gonna take out. So, what would her salary be monthly? Give me a number, Sebastian. You don't have to get super precise. It's just like what would be a reasonable number back then, like in terms of
Well, a comfortable. Well, a modest would be 1 gold piece a day.
one piece.
For a manager, yeah, I can see that.
One piece a day.
That's I feel like that's a lot, but
Yeah, but for a manager
Yeah.
who basically runs everything,
it's modest.
And a
Because
percentage.
lifestyle expenses for modest is 1 gold piece a day.
That's modest. What the hell? All right, then. I want to take out 10 platinum if anybody's.
Yeah, go for it.
You guys have
Because we
like
still have.
tens of thousands of gold pieces.
Yes.
do a crap load of platinum a day. Do we put some in the bank too?
Yeah, we just gave her 100 times her daily salary. We're like, here.
Yeah, we had no. What we kept after depositing in the bank was 22,064 platinum pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we have some on ourselves too. Like on my person, I have 30 platinum.
Yeah,
And almost
so
1,000 gold.
to give you a bit of perspective, we deposited 19,845 gold pieces and 1,130 electrum
Yep.
to Jillian. It's Jillian, right? It's how you spell. Like
Is it Gillian or Jillian?
Gilead.
So G. So with the G.
It was Gilead. Gilead, aka Gilly, was the assistant.
Gilead.
Oh, Gilead. I had Gillian.
Gilead's holiday bonus.
7.5% for 6 months and then 10% after.
Okay. And then, well, Daddy's home and he's brought treats because he's very impressed with how you and your people, you and your crew have spruced up the giant. So, put 10 platinum down on the table. Here you are.
I can't accept this. This is so much. I get paid by the business that I am in.
Well, then, little holiday bonus for the crew then. For all the employees, divvy it around equally. Everyone eats. Everyone gets a little holiday bonus.
Oh, I'm sure everyone will be grateful for this. Thank you so much.
Nonsense, my dear.
Is there anything else I could do for you?
You're already doing it, honestly.
Yes, actually, have a runner pick up a large canvas, will you? Large blank canvas.
Of course, I'll have it delivered today.
Wonderful, wonderful, and a nice frame as well. Send a separate runner. I don't want to burden the first one too much. Send 2 people.
I'll get right on that. Do you want it just blank? Nothing? Nope.
A large blank canvas and a rather nice frame. Gold.
Do you need paint?
Well, not. Do I need paint? Does prestidigitation need paint? Can you paint with? Oh wait, no, it's an illusion. It's a temporary illusion. Yes, give me paints as well.
I mean, any specific colors or just?
Give me the palette.
Okay. All right. Yes, you will do this.
Have it sent to my room when it's ready. Hopefully by tonight.
Of course. And your room is right on this floor.
Which one is it? Is it the one with the fireplace?
Yeah, in the
Hold on.
bathroom, attached bathroom.
The attached bath, baby. Hey, I called dibs, guys. Hey, you snooze, you lose.
That's fair. I think we divvied them up before, right?
Yeah. Giovanni chose the largest one, actually.
Yeah, I'll take
Or,
whatever.
I mean, this is a smaller bed, but it also has the fireplace and the desk.
Which one?
That bottom right. Not the
Yeah,
basement.
that one's nice.
And this one has a bigger bed with a fireplace.
Ooh, listen, I want a bigger bed.
Yeah, go get that one. Samuel, do you have any sort of? In fact, I don't even realize what in the gods' name do you sleep in my mansion?
I do
stands
not.
outside
I
my
stand
door.
outside the. It's like I meant to do that be creepy and like wholesome too, but that is just way creepy. But yeah, every night.
Oh, wonderful. That's something I did not
Coming
need to
from
know.
Sam's intentions, it's not creepy, but in any other context, it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Guard,
that's
say
something
Lady
I
Ava.
did not need to know. Right, forgive me for asking.
Yeah.
So why don't you do yourself a favor and you know what? You could pick out a bed if you'd like, Samuel. You've proven yourself to be loyal
Sam.
enough.
I will guard Lady Ava.
And narrow my eyes when I say loyal enough.
I think about now that we're back in a city, I probably don't want him outside my room.
Yeah, well, there is an adjacent room to the one next to Lady Ava's.
Yeah, why don't you make yourself a nice space, Sam?
I do not need space. I was formerly lived in a closet. Or a box.
Well, now you don't have to no longer have to live in a box, a nice feather bed. Is it wait to now? In fact, I order you to.
He just looks straight ahead and does nothing.
Ava, do me a favor and confine the. Do we know what Warforged are in this context at this point?
They are. He's Warforge-ish.
I was saying, like in character wise, would we even be aware now? Like,
That
oh,
is-
Ava and I would be aware of like what a Warforged is.
Have you met other Warforge or
Nope.
heard of
No.
them?
Unless they use them in the army, I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think they're that popular, but you also just think that he is a creation that this other mad wizard used for a body.
Yeah, I think he's Trobriand's
he's-
sex doll.
I mean, Giovanni might have learned about it in Bard College. I mean, Bard College is not like that different from Wizard College. It's just that there's a lot more unicycles
Orgies.
and orgies. Yeah, unicycles and orgies.
I mean, yeah,
According
you
to-
might have heard of Warforges before, but aren't they more sentient? Like he
Yeah.
was an accident in a sense,
Their
but very similar.
I think their lore is they were ancient weapons or ancient things that were built by an ancient people that died a long time ago. So they exist in the world, but there aren't that many of them.
Yeah, probably like in the
The way of
dozens at most.
way of making them was long lost. They're basically sentient entities that just live forever, pretty much. They don't need to eat, sleep, or really anything.
Ava, do me a favor and confine Samuel to a bed, unless you enjoy having him stand guard outside your door for the rest of
No,
your
but I
life.
don't like. I don't know. I don't want to give orders.
And at least give him a small mat outside so he can just rest.
Yeah, Sam, you're welcome to take up that room there. We're in a city now. I'll be safe. You'll be right there if we need you. You don't need to stand outside my room every night. As a matter of fact, we're back in a city with people. Probably not the best idea to be right there.
So you wish of disposing of me, Lady Ava?
No, not at all. You just, you
I
can
will
take the
go
room
to
next
the
door.
graveyard now.
Nope, Sam. No, you're staying with us. You're still
But
our.
that is where all failures go.
You're not a failure. You're great.
Ah, then I will protect Lady Ava.
I look at Giovanni and just like shrug.
I'm just gonna shake my head and roll my eyes. All right then. So shall.
How
so
do I
shall-
therapize a robot?
You can. And so
What?
shall this.
Did you say how to
Therapize.
terrify a...
No,
Oh,
therapize.
Well, he needs to unlock his full sapience again first, assuming he had sapience.
Kinda. His backstory is he was a broken warforged and someone fixed him, but didn't do
Use him as a
enough
sex
job.
bot.
Pretty much, yeah. Made him do a
So-
lot of horrible things.
And
Like-
so the centurion stands guard vigilantly. That's the word, right?
Yep, Doctor Who reference. Good one.
Besides, he's protected. Anyways, I'm going to rest in my room.
Are you good? You
Which
need
room
anything?
is your room, though?
What was that?
Or is there any open rooms for you?
Yeah, yes. This
Yeah, I'm this one.
We have like the upper floor personal rooms.
Upper floor is all to us. Oh, actually, first I'm going to just take a bath.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm gonna have a shite first.
Yeah, have a good one.
This
So,
is a
yeah.
nice motel.
Your rooms are nicely furnished. You notice there are other rooms with multiple beds in them because she wasn't quite sure if you were going to be renting out rooms, so she just had it done.
Like we could rent out the lower floors.
Well, Ava, didn't you want to be on the second floor, or are you going to choose
Oh,
a different bed?
Wait.
Because there's
Okay, so that's
there's the garrets, which is above, that has a small bed. I mean, you could also just say your rooms have bigger beds in them. It doesn't have to be what.
Yeah, I could just get the smaller bed swapped out for a bigger one.
Yeah.
Why
Honestly,
can't
I'd rather not rent out the rooms anymore in case people want to break into ours and like smell our clothes and shit.
That's fair.
Don't want any of that since we're famous now.
All right. So where does Sam stands in front of Ava's door again?
Yeah. I am glad you choose a room with one entrance and exit.
I mean, it is tactical.
It is. Giovanni might die.
I feel like he runs that risk every day. He'll be fine. He's a big boy.
Alrighty. Yeah, you guys go to your rooms. What does Geo do? What do you guys do in your rooms? For the, are you staying here for the rest of the day?
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like we all just kind of, I don't know about Sam, but just want a day to like lay down for a while.
So I just wanted to lay out this place. This is the entrance.
Correct.
Right?
Yes. To the second
This
floor.
is the second floor. This is the third floor.
Uh-huh.
The one Giovanni's in the third floor.
Yeah.
Down here is the fifth floor.
This
Right?
is the fourth floor.
Oh, second, third, yeah,
Get-
fourth.
yeah.
And then this floor leads to this hatch to the
Yeah, it's
tower.
like a turret peak. Yeah.
turret peak. Yeah, okay.
Great place to drink coffee.
Actually, this little. Oh, that's a hallway there. Okay.
So
I
can
might get one of the small rooms converted to like a, not like a shrine, but like kind of something similar.
So can Sam see this stairway, or is there a wall there?
That's a wall.
Okay. Yeah, Giovanni's totally gonna get stabbed tonight.
I mean, he can turn into a fucking dragon, you know?
And then we lose the play. I just want to see a groupie kind of try to sneak in and, like, I don't know, steal something from Giovanni.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're gonna sneak in and sniff our clothes, man.
Some crazy stalker girl with glasses.
Yeah. Just waiting outside.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, if you're not going to do anything else but sit in your rooms for the rest of the day, if there's anything you want to say you do, what does Ava do? Just relax.
Probably gonna find or very half-assedly convert one of the small rooms to like a little like makeshift shrine, temple, whatever.
Okay.
I don't know.
We yelled from the top of the staircase. All right, yeah, the top of the staircase.
Yeah.
What is all that racket? You just hear from below.
I'm rearranging. Shut up.
Gung, 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 gung.
Plate armor for the win.
It's just scraping the beds and shit. Dressers.
It's called decorating.
Unbelievable.
There's like no decorations. I'm just rearranging.
Right. She also says there's the storage room up on the garrets if you want to store any of your items up there. She has a knock, or not a knock, like an arcane lock spell ready prepared on the door for you guys if you want to
Oh, cool.
store anything up there.
I feel like I probably still keep most. I feel like we've been on the road for so long that I'm still convinced we're about to be at any given moment. So I have a bunch of extra shields I'll store in there, like my +1 and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just unload any gear that I'm technically carrying that I'm not using. I'd probably attempt to go down to the tavern at one point for like a fucking beer, and then everyone crowds around, and I'm like, okay, enough of this. I leave again.
Yeah, Sam pushes him away.
Yeah. And I would send a sending to my parents, just letting them know that in true me fashion, it's very short. We're back, everything's fine, curse is fixed, we're safe.
And they have the chance to respond, right?
Yep, 25 words or less.
Yeah. We are so proud of you. That's all.
Yeah, short and sweet.
Gio's going to take the time to write a long letter to Morgan. He's gonna seal it up and give it to him. Just put it in his backpack for now.
No.
He's got a plan for everything. Has the canvas and the paints and stuff arrived?
I'll say it takes at least an hour, and then she like knocks on your door.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Jelly.
Of
Gilly?
course. Is there anything else you need?
Uh, a yes, a spot behind the a large blank spot behind the bar. So I can
Of
hang this
course.
up after I'm done.
I'll have the decorations removed immediately.
Yes, please, and a nail to secure this thing.
Of
Couple
course.
Yeah, I'm gonna strip down to my skivvies, to my underwear, because I don't want to get paint on me. I don't want to get paint on my nice clothes.
Okay.
And I'm going to set the frame real quick, because I'm a professional. I can do this shit with my eyes closed anyways, because I'm that good. And I'm going to paint the most epic painting of Rendar.
Aw.
Oh.
I'm talking Napoleon crossing the Alps epic. Except Rendar doesn't ride a horse.
Okay.
Or should I say Washington crossing the Delaware with his foot up on the boat. Massive, beautiful.
I mean, this will take you a while, I would assume.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as I'm gonna just do that for the rest of the evening, the next day, couple days even.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're working on that. Yeah, we'll say it takes a few days, I would say. Because it's a huge painting.
Yeah, it's big. It's a type. It's Louvre big. To be set in the Louvre. That's how you pronounce it, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, you guys get a long rest.
Bless.
We'll just say, yeah, I'll just skip ahead 3 days. I mean, if there was anything you guys want to do, you guys are getting a lot of attention. You're getting invites to parties from nobles. Yeah. So it's up to you guys if you're going to respond to them.
I'm staying in my room the whole time. I do not go downstairs.
So she has your food brought to you.
Yes. Actually, no,
Other
screw
than-
that. Sorry,
I'll
I
check
go
in
into my
on-
mansion for food.
Okay.
Ooh.
When I'm hungry, I just like mansion time. I'll even like at the top of the stairs, like right here again, like mansion dinner time. If you so wish to come, join me.
I will every evening.
Awesome.
This is just an aside, but if we need to, I will go to the castle to give like a formal debrief on kind of what happened.
Okay.
Skipping probably the like demonic end of the world Vecna details, maybe.
Yeah, you should probably
Just because like there's nothing we can do about that right now, and spreading mass panic is not useful.
Okay.
But I'll basically just talk about
Yeah. I
like
forgot.
I'll yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally forgot. Yeah, that they were gonna summon you and ask for details.
That's fine. I
That's
remember.
our next campaign characters' problem.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll basically just go and give like an honest but only the necessary details, so not the world may end in 100 years, because like fuck, we can't do anything about that. So I'll give the details and then try to make my way back to spend some time on the town, but also try to avoid people, which is a very non-probable scenario.
Yeah, people recognize you by now. Everyone knows you guys are back in Waterdeep, and so every time you guys walk out, you definitely have to like call for carriages and stuff so you can be behind the curtains. And in fact, like Waterdeep will actually have them outside just in case for you guys to travel around in. to prevent like I don't know.
Mobbing.
Yeah, mob.
Yeah.
Mob.
Because there's already like a lot of people outside trying to get in and meet the heroes.
I'll also, because I have fucking spell slots to burn in downtime and I'm a goddamn cleric with nothing better to do, I'll go to like, I will kind of as discreetly as I can make my way to like, whatever the equivalent of a hospital is. And just like, I don't know, fucking, it's your day, you're miracle cured.
I feel like it would be at churches, wouldn't it? Also, like healing going on.
Yeah, I basically just
Yeah.
like as low key as I can because this isn't an attention thing. It's I have all of the power a human being can possibly have. Might as well do something with it, and I'll like I don't know, just cure fucking diseases and blindness and all that shit left and right.
Okay. And Geo, yeah, as you're hanging out, you notice people around you just like, I mean, you're obviously your heroes, so people just brighten up and like smile when they see you. But you yeah, I guess you wouldn't really notice, but you're getting a lot of attention and it's people smiling. People just their moods seem to change when you're around them, but that could just be because you're heroes. Because you all see it too, but even Ava, when you're around Geo, you do feel a little bit more inspired.
Fearful, disgusting.
A little more pep in your step.
Oh God, do I have to actually talk in more than one tone now?
Oh yeah, that's your prerogative.
No, this is me at my most cheerful. I'm fucking thriving.
So yeah, I want to finish my painting. When it's done, the final stroke. Rendar there, shirtless. He has pants on, and shoes. Shine shoes.
I still have that painting of him as Gal Gadot trapped in the picture.
Oh, it was a sketch because we didn't have paint.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that. I have no decorations or anything up in my room. It's as bare bones as possible, but I'll pin that sketch up.
Oh.
He's
And by
posing.
pin it, I mean I'll have like a spare dagger that I'll like stick it into the wall with.
Use a nail. Use a nail.
Didn't have a nail or a hammer.
In
Had
order
this.
to go get one, we have nails in the basement, and all right, we have tools. We have a hammer. Use that.
I feel like this is what he would have wanted, you know.
Oh, good heavens! You're damaging the nice mahogany. Look at that. Unbelievable. Anyways, yeah, Rendar posing, one leg up, on like a log or something, glistening, bare chested, giant axe to his side.
And I'm sure, yeah, it comes out beautiful.
I want to say, get one of the orderlies, take this down, and nail it, secure it behind the bar, for all to see.
Of course.
We're off right.
And
Now
they
going on.
two people carry it down the stairs and bring it into the common room and nail it up behind the bar. People love it.
No.
I don't tell anybody about it. It just goes.
Well, they
People might
know
come
who
back.
Rendar is as well, so yeah, I'm sure
Well,
Ava would have told them what happened, that he became.
Yeah, that would have
attention.
been in the debrief.
Yeah.
Right, I don't tell anybody about the painting. Essentially,
Mm.
just kind of let it be a surprise. Hey,
Okay. So yeah, next time Ava and Sam go down there, you see this massive painting of Rendar on the wall.
very
I'll
nice.
put his little token there.
and there's a little bit of white paint, eggshell white. There's a little G, little nice G at the bottom right. To sign my name off. Just in case, just in case everything goes tits up, so we can sell it for something.
I mean, if shit goes tits up, you can just wish for 25,000 gold.
True.
So ridiculous.
Like, we
But-
never have to worry about being poor. You can make a mansion. I can also, I never cast it because you have the mansion. I can make a temple. I have this kind of the same thing, but it makes a temple with staffed with invisible servants and food and protection.
Okay, so we're never homeless again.
No, we're never homeless. We're never without food. Like, truly, we don't really need money.
Uh,
You guys have a wizard staff that's worth thousands or tens of
50,000, wasn't
tens
it?
of
25,000 or
thousands.
50,000?
yeah.
We just put that up as decoration upstairs.
Yeah, Gilead would ask like if there's anything, however you want to change decorations or add to them. You're more than welcome to.
Just take a
I'm
bag
sure
of
I've got
holding
some
and dump
dumb
it
shit.
over. Just put it where you think it should go.
Let me check my
Cursed
inventory.
all the-
Put the staff on the wall in the common room, and people just think it's like a regular staff.
Yeah.
They have their staff.
yeah.
It's a walking stick. No, it's not. What the fuck are you talking about? It's literally the most overpowered magical item ever created.
A Hither
I can-
Stiver staff or the other one?
From the D&D movie, the Hither Thither
Yeah.
staff.
You think that was overpowered?
It
I
has
don't
no
think it was
cooldown.
overpowered. I just think it was fucking powerful. I wouldn't give it to a low-level party.
It has well, the official staff lock has a cooldown, but in the movie it had no cooldown. It just
Yeah.
just keeps shooting it.
Yeah.
I have all of my cursed items. I have a gleaming black gem from Hallister's office. I have a gold coin from a Hallister statue. I have an alien skull, also from a statue. I have a beating heart in a box.
Yeah,
You
let's
put
not-
that in your room?
let's not do
You have a
that.
chest.
I
You
mean,
you have a
it's-
chest at the end of your bed.
Wait, but the cooldown thing, I don't know. This is bugging me for some reason. But an action is a minute. I mean, a full 9 rounds is a minute. So that means
Your 10
There.
rounds.
10 rounds, yeah, is a minute. So yeah, it fires the right speed, right?
No, it's instant.
Yeah, but if whatever.
It's Arcane Gate but overpowered. Because everybody can step through it instead of Dimension Door, which is, just you and one other person.
Yeah, it's basically the staff of Arcane Gate.
Yep. Anyways, sorry, when the painting is hung up, I'm gonna get myself ready. I'm gonna grace the tavern with my presence. So I wanna have buy everybody everything's on the house that night. So I
Okay.
wanna miss a big guy. An honor.
I'll join for that.
I'm gonna be right back 1 second. Oh, can we take a break?
Yeah, let's
Just
take
10
a
minutes?
10-minute break.
All right, I'll be right
Welcome
back.
back.
Real quick.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks, Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany. What'd Brittany do?
She just liked the stream. That's all.
Oh, sick.
She always comes around and she likes it, and goes off and does her own thing.
You can like things on Twitch?
I think she does it on Facebook.
Oh. I think I just like this on Facebook too.
Or did you?
I have a top fan badge for your page.
That's funny. Or one follower.
You have 21 followers. Oh no, 133.
Oh, woohoo.
I'll dislike this stream. Like, what is this shit?
All right. So yeah, we are. So do you want to just say it's a next morning, like a new day? I mean, you put
I
because you
thought
put
3
the
days passed.
you put the painting down there. Everyone thinks it's beautiful, and everyone pays their respects. And I'm sure people start asking questions like, "Where is Rendar?" and
Story for another time.
perfect.
Oh, as I entertain the guests.
I'm also gonna cast this'll I mean it'll depend on you guys because I'll take it out of the party loot, but I can cast Hallow on our tavern and ban fiends and shit from entering it.
Wow.
Permanently? Like forever?
Until dispelled.
Oh my god.
You touch a point on and infuse an area around it with holy or unholy power. Radius of 60 feet, so 120 feet end to end. Blah, 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 blah. First, celestials, elements, fae, fiends, and undead can't enter the area, nor can any such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it. Any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed upon entering the area. You can exclude, so I would exclude probably celestials and fae, honestly.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know about. We don't really trust the Fae, do we?
No, but I feel like outright banning fae is kind of dickish. They're just kind of people.
Celestials?
Yeah, I mean, I would disclude them. Like, I would not ban celestials.
I thought you said you would ban. Okay.
Yeah, fuck celestials. And then I suddenly, like, half of us can't go on the property. I'm like, shit. No, so I would only ban elementals, fiends, and undead.
This is a 24-hour casting time.
Yeah, you have 3 down days.
No, I know. I'm just like, that's insane. 24 hours.
Second, you can bind an extra effect. Choose an effect from the following. Blah, 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 blah. Some of these effects apply to each creature in the area, but I could post it. It's a long spell.
No, I'm reading it right now.
I'll post it for the others if you want, but it's great.
Yeah,
It costs 1,000 gold to cast, but it would make our tavern fucking safe as all shit.
Energy
Why don't-
protection.
Wait a minute, why don't I just wish it?
I mean, I guess you could do that too.
Yeah, you
would be
just-
for free.
You
I
just-
feel like I'd go bring it up to you, and you, I feel like
You
in
would have-
character, I'd
I
be
mean-
like, hey, by the way, I want to do this thing, and you're like, well,
Well, she would have to teach me. Sort of like run me
Extra
through.
dimensional interference. That's kind of cool. That's a good one to have.
yeah, that way Titty can't fucking bounce in.
Okay. I've got a feeling she can.
Can't believe this is
God.
only a 5th level. Well, I guess not. I'm not surprised. Actually.
It costs a shit ton, though,
It
right?
does.
Like, it's 1,000 gold.
pieces. Yeah. Of incense. Like, how much incense that would be?
Do you know
Yeah, I
how
have,
much
to go,
incense
I have to go buy out Waterdeep.
It's a
I have to
lot.
go to
That's
every
a
temple and be
barrel
like,
full.
give me all your incense.
Maybe it's just
1,000
you need like magical incense that's worth a lot more. Like that. I feel
Yeah,
like
or
that
just,
would
like,
make
really-
more sense.
Mhm.
Bro,
Like a special
1,000 gold of incense, you buy out Chinatown with that. We love our
Well, to be
incense.
fair, it's herbs, oils, and incense, so it's like a mix. So you can just get really expensive herbs.
Yeah, I think it would be just really expensive.
Fucking
ingredients.
sprinkle some saffron on this bitch.
Saffron. I love it.
So yeah, basically just to make it real. I mean, technically, I guess I could just use my fucking, because I get wish once a week for free too, essentially with a divine intervention,
Yeah.
right? So I could just be like, "Hey, grandfather, you want to do me a solid and
What do you know?
He at 20th level, he my divine intervention automatically works. So whatever favor I ask for, unless it's unreasonable.
It might be. He might consider unreasonable. Oh, you again. My least favorite grandchild.
Hey, he gave me that last level in cleric. He didn't have to. But yeah, probably extra dimensional interference. So no Fey fiend or no elementals, fiends, or undead can like teleport into our home.
That's pretty awesome.
I was looking through spells and I was like, well, if we're gonna be making a sort of home here, I mean, I assume, I don't know how long we'll be here, but make sure it's kind of like a little safe haven.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, because then, yeah.
So either through Giovanni, or I can cast it, or I can divine intervention it.
So however you guys want to do it.
I mean, it's up to It's up to Ava, Shauna.
I mean,
You do this
either
during-
we spend 1,000 gold for it, which I mean, up to y'all.
We
Alright,
have that.
It's up to you if you want a divine intervention or. This would be during the painting, right? When I'm still painting.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
So while you're painting, I probably just disappear for like a whole day, and at like noon on the fucking at like midnight, there's just like a gold shimmer that kind of erupts over the tavern and then vanishes, and this place is hallowed.
You didn't wait. Did you? Are you divine interventioning it or actually paying for it?
I feel like Ava's like I don't know. I feel like she wouldn't waste divine intervention on this. I feel like that's more for necessary things. I
Oh, you
mean,
could
how much money do we have in the fucking loot?
You have
You
so
could ask
much money.
Gio. We do, but we're cheapskates.
You would just have to
I'm
go
a
out and
cheapskate.
get the incense, but I don't know.
Yeah, oils and so I just basically go around, or I can order it in, custom order it in. I'm sure the temples would have a bunch.
Just ask me. It'd be pretty funny because I would have to answer the door in my underwear.
I have seen you. One of the first times we met, I cured your fucking bleach burns while you were ass naked. It's all good.
I just got paint all over me. I was like, yes. I'm still wearing my hat though. I'm wearing my beret. Have to. Beret stays on, baby.
the beret and like a fucking G-string.
I would say I have regular skivvies. G-strings aren't very comfortable for the, for the treasure chest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. Hey, I'm gonna bless this place. Make it. I don't know. Hallow it, so we can't be fucked with while we're here.
Okay.
Issue,
And
maybe. It's gonna cost me 1,000 gold. It'll stop-
You're digging into our coffers.
I mean, ideally.
You spent 1,000 gold to protect this place from what exactly?
Well, I can choose, but I'm thinking fiends, undead, elementals. I could do Fae. Celestials is on the list, but that kind of feels counterproductive.
All that for 1,000 gold pieces? You are absolutely mad. Oh, good heavens, the army didn't teach you about finances.
No, I mean, didn't teach me shit.
Yes, I assumed as much. I'll do it. Just, I'll put down my, it's called a palette, right? Is it a paint
Yeah.
palette? Put down my palette and brushes. I'll put the brush behind my ear, throw the palette on the floor. All right, show me how to do it. Don't come
All
inside.
right, and I'll spend the next little bit montaging, teaching him how to cast Hallow and the incantations and what to do.
Okay.
Just do it in the, just do it right here in the foyer. Just like right here on the carpet randomly.
So you're using
Let's go.
Wish, right?
Yes, I shall call upon the. I guess you wouldn't really know how Wish works. Sort of the spellcasters sort of just think like I call upon the powers of whatever, and just like will it into existence.
Or just say,
Without
I
saying-
wish.
Yeah, but that seems a little meta on the nose, you know. A little bit too like winking at the camera.
Is it though? You're like literally wishing for something.
But are you aware the wish is a wish that you wish for the wish? You feel me?
I mean, that's up to you how you want to do it. But
I would. I mean, Giovanni's a flamboyant guy. He would go through all the pomp and circumstance.
yeah, that's fine.
Instead of I wish, I say I call upon my personal and my own mighty power of the heavens. A little cloud, a little dark cloud appears above. Lightning cracks. Just for the dramatic effect.
Yeah.
And then
Silence is good.
I'll cast the hollow, the aloe or hollow?
Hallow.
Hallow. I don't know. The hallow spells.
And it's just like radiant energies just gonna just start spreading out, and it goes into the walls, the ceilings of all the whole entire building. Just
Beautiful.
Glows for a second and then shimmers away.
You know, this spell is great for a bar.
Yeah, it is. That's such a great
You
idea.
cast
Right?
silence.
It's a permanent thing.
Yeah.
So.
And tongues, and they're like the two big ones.
Yeah, you can have all the extra so everyone can talk to everyone, or like sound doesn't leave the area.
Ooh, wait, I didn't read the tongues one.
Yeah, the tongue one is really good.
Yeah,
Creatures
any
can
creatures can
communicate.
communicate with any other creatures in the area, even if they don't share a language.
Oh my
That's
god!
pretty awesome.
This is the Federation right here in this little.
Yeah, it's like a universal translator.
Yeah.
Bringing the good money.
So I'll look around. What happened? So what now? Well, what happened?
So we're safe now. Safer.
Did it do anything? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, there's like a whole fucking light show. You missed it.
Ooh, we can make energy protection, make him resistant to bludgeon damage.
Story
So
of my life.
no one will die in bar fights.
Yeah, no bar fights. No,
I think some
uh,
bar fights, this no one will die.
extra dimensional interference, so no one can teleport into here. I'm thinking TD specifically, but I think she's a celestial.
Probably might be like a trickster.
I mean, to be
definitely
fair,
a
out of
trickster.
character, we know a bit about who she is, right? She was the bitch laying over Torm's, or the grave. She was the fucking dead warrior. In
Apparently she was somebody.
yeah, but I wasn't there for that, so I don't know this shit.
Yeah, I retreat back into my room, scratch my ass a little bit, close the door.
Wander away.
All right. So,
And then we skip ahead back
yeah, skip
to the
ahead.
present. Morning after, I want to send a. How do I do this? I want to send, not really a runner, but sort of like just a guy to see if my family got the house and any sort of house up and running and stuff already. I mean, it's been half a week, and they had a lot of money, so they could have just bought an estate easily. Housing laws? What's that? We don't need that. This is 1463 DR. This ain't real
it's,
life.
well, we're gonna start off today first thing in the morning before the place opens.
Sure. I'll come down when it's empty. Just
Yeah.
to sit.
Yeah, if it's empty, I'll go downstairs.
So it's like nice and quiet down here. Empty. You have your nice painting on the wall. Brendar.
We'll have a coffee and a cigarette.
I'll have a coffee, black.
I wish I could drink black coffee.
If it's really good coffee, I definitely can, but it has to be really good coffee.
I don't think I can. I want to though, just for the
It's a lot healthier.
yeah. That's a lot healthier.
I mean, if it's like really fucking good, like right from the source, fresh as can be, I honestly like it tastes better than with anything in it. But how often do you get that, right?
I don't.
Why not
know.
just go
I
for
never
like a? You just go for like a mocha pot. Like the Italians do it all the time. These are like You don't even need like super fancy coffee, but you do a little mocha thing. It looks like a kettle. You put the coffee on the bottom, and then you screw on the top
Yeah, it
kettle
goes up.
part. Yeah, and it goes out and it drips in, essentially.
So as you guys are sitting here, waiting for the bar to open, the wind. Sorry.
People are glued to the window,
I mean,
licking it.
you can hear people outside, but suddenly the windows rattle as the roar of an explosion fills Troll Skull Alley. Charred bodies and anguished screams fly through the air.
What?
A thick cloud of acrid smoke billows outward from the blast, which seems to have occurred right outside your door.
Take off outside immediately.
Now, did we hear anything? Because
Oh,
we
yeah.
have silence going on.
No,
No,
we only
there's no
pick one.
silence.
Sorry, we only pick one of those effects.
Oh, I thought we had as many as we
No,
wanted.
so all the stuff above, like in the first 2 paragraphs, happen, and then you pick one of the extra effects.
Which one did we pick?
We picked extra dimensional interference.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, second, you can bind an extra effect to the area, choose from the following list, or choose an effect offered by the DM. But
Well, that sucks. Can we cast it multiple times?
I was wondering that too.
yeah,
So we can have all the effects that we want?
I mean, if Giovanni wants to keep casting it, but it's a whole day to cast.
Later then. Because it was the next day. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
There's an explosion outside, you say? What?
Oh,
Oh my god! I'll run outside.
And we're at an inn, so the story starts at an inn.
So, Gio, do you go to?
yes.
Oh, this is funny.
I slump my shoulders a little bit. Watch it.
I think I
world's
secretly
going
feel
on now?
excited. I've been bored.
What's going on now?
All right. So yeah, you run outside. Outside the door on the street, you just see a bunch of people gathering around. You also see a bunch of bodies lying on the floor that are just charred. You see people screaming. Some people are crying. Some people are injured but not dead. But you definitely see at least 11 people are dead out in the street right outside of your new bar.
Oh goddamn! Is there an immediate source of the explosion?
All you can tell is like you can see like where it well, you guys have seen this spell so many times. You definitely looks like it was a fireball. Like you see where it originated and outward, you just see the blast of scorch marks on the road.
All
leading
too
out.
familiar.
Yeah.
Are there dead bodies?
Oh yeah, there's 11
Yeah, he said
of
at least
them.
11.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes. I've never played this part of the campaign, but that's true.
Did it have to be out? Did it have to be right outside the bar? Is going to have business.
I will go and investigate.
How many injured?
There's I would say at least 6 people injured.
Okay, I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, Sam will go out and investigate.
Okay. Yeah, so you go out and investigate, start looking around. Ava's casting healing spells. What's Geo doing? He's standing in the doorway.
I have no idea. Part of me wants to just be typical Geo and just walk over these guys.
As you come out the door, people see you and they say, "Help us, Giovanni, Ava! The robot man, help us!"
I'm gonna cast mass healing word and get all the injured.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Ava. I'll offer. I'll go up to them and offer words of condolences and try to help.
Okay.
I was gonna try to do mass cure wounds, but they're fucking commoners. 1d4 is all they have. Sorry, you said there was 6 injured?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. All we need is a 3rd level.
Oh, I know it's a great PR move. Come, wait, bring the wounded into the tavern.
Sorry,
Let them
ignore the
rest.
second one.
Let them rest inside.
Yeah, we'll gather up the wounded and I'll send out a mass healing word. The healing word of the day is get up.
And send for the guard. Naturally.
You can hear like the whistles being blown off in the distance. Sam, you see one elderly female who's dead. You see 2 cloaked male humans that are clad in leather armor with sheathed swords. You see 2 female humans and 1 male elf dressed in plain clothes. You see a male gnome who's wearing a burned cloak, who seems to be like more in the center of the blast, and he's clutching a dagger. You also see 2 female halflings with a flute and a fiddle by their sides, and then 2 male halflings also dead next to the 2 females.
Can I see where who might have cast the spell? Like anyone?
Give me a perception check.
Nope.
Now you quickly look around, you don't see anyone. It looks like they were casting a spell. But it's only a few minutes later, while you guys are bringing people in the injured to heal them, when the city guard shows up. And you see these guys. 1 second.
These fuckers, I remember them.
Useless. Yeah. I'm going to be asking the survivors inside if they saw anything or who did it.
Okay. So the city guard is outside, I guess currently unaware that you brought the survivors inside.
I might have the door propped open.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that they could bring any more. So like if there's any survivors we missed, they could bring them in. So we'd have the door open. So I'm not trying to be like sneaky about it.
Okay. Sorry. Sam, you also notice that one of the dead male humans has a black winged snake tattooed on his right forearm. And the dead gnome has dry waste on his boots and cloak, as if he was spent time in the sewers. He also has a pouch containing 100 gold piece gemstones. And as you're noticing this, you can see the guards coming.
So the gnome's still alive, right? Because he had a dagger out, or did he die?
No, he's clutching the dagger, but he is dead.
Oh.
He looked like he was in the center of the blast. It's completely
Okay.
charred up.
Sam will stand in front, ready to cast. Yeah, let's go with it. He'll be ready to cast Wall of Force, so it will be a ready spell.
Okay.
If he feels like anything is going to charge at him or attack.
All right. So yeah, you bring the injured people in. None of them actually know what happened. They were just going about their everyday lives, and suddenly an explosion just erupted around them. They all get hurled back and burnt. But that's the kind of gist that you're getting from the survivors of the blast. Okay. There were other people around that weren't injured.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, blah, 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 insight check, blah, blah, blah. But if I believe them, then I'm not going to, like, interrogate them.
Yeah, and as you're interrogating them, a man comes in, the shorter guy, and he says, "Oh, hello. You are, I believe, the heroes. Ava?" And he points at
Hi,
you.
yeah, that's me.
"Good day, madam. I am Bartimus Blastwind. I am with the Watchful Order of the Magist and Protectors. Can you
Can
tell
you
me?
repeat that with the who? Sorry.
It seems you have. It seems you have been doing my job for me, interrogating the survivors. I see.
Yeah, these were the injured. They're fine now, but they didn't seem to have seen anything.
Oh. Normally, I would ask that you leave this kind of stuff to the City Watch, but considering that you are the heroes of Elturel and saviors of the world, I am grateful for your assistance.
Happy to help.
Knowing now that you are here investigating, might I ask that you continue? It seems my day has been filled with other work. It seems a lot of people have gone missing in Waterdeep recently. And a few
What do you
of
mean?
Well, it is still all new, but within the last few days, we have gotten reports of people who've gone missing. There's no, what's that saying? Rhyme or reason? There's no rhyme or reason to it. It just seems random. One person has returned, it seems, and they can't remember what happened to them, they say. So I would like to focus more on that. Would you mind investigating this and reporting anything you find?
Yeah, I'm happy to help out, of course. Anything we can do.
I am concerned that this happened right in front of your new shop, or new bar, or business, I should say.
Yeah, it's disconcerting.
But there
I
are
don't
a
know who
lot
the
of people
target was.
outside, so perhaps someone saw something.
Yeah, I'll go ask around. I just wanted to tend to the injured first.
Great, splendid. I'll leave some guards here, just in case you need to do some crowd control. They can work for you for the next couple hours. But
Appreciate it. Thank you.
and I appreciate your help. And then he kind of walks off.
There's like a tiny part of me that's like fucking fun. Like I feel like Ava was like, "Oh my god, yay, some downtime," and then after a day was like, "I am so fucking bored." So I was very excited that this has happened in like a really sick way. She's like, "Finally."
Yeah.
She gets up from the thrill.
Yeah. Can't sit still.
Giovanni doesn't love anything more than just lazing around, being a couch potato.
Yeah. I'm the opposite of you. Your antithesis.
Yes. I'm like trying to run this campaign, but I'm changing it around a little bit because it's you guys are heroes, so they're not going to be like, "Do not interfere with this."
We're also level 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna stop you. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, hello, can you help?"
The guys took up and be like, "Hey, actually, they're on it. You guys want to go on vacation or something?"
Hey, you walking demigods, want to help us out?
Exactly.
Try not to destroy the half the city.
Yeah, just don't destroy the city.
Damn it, Foley! Damn it, Foley!
Wait, is the wizard the only one that can cast meteor? Yeah. Or wish. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have wish. You can cast meteor
Wish.
technically.
No,
I
you can't
cannot.
because it has to be 8th level or lower.
Oh.
I did not take Meteor Swarm.
Leandra did.
You have meteor swarm?
Yeah, of course.
Why do you have...
No,
Wait, do you have it
Leandra.
on your... Oh,
Leandra.
Leandra.
No, Leander
That-
took it.
Not Ava.
God, I forgot.
Leander took like after like, because she's been leveling up, but after leaving, took almost no combat spells. Was just like, finally, I can study. But then was like, Meteor Swarm's probably useful.
God, that's a city destroyer.
Yeah, it's the fuck you. I need something. I can't kill you. I can take down everyone you care about.
From a mile away. Is it in a mile? Or is it like...
It's a mile.
Is the range? The range is either. There's one spell that the range is sight. Oh, that's Storm of Disaster or Storm of Vengeance. That's the one.
I just want a spell like that and take a city hostage.
Right? I always wanted to play like an evil high level character because like the fucking high level spells, you're like, nice city you've got there. Would be a goddamn shame if I didn't like it.
I designed an evil shape-shifting druid that was about like the opposite of life, like death, decay, and torture and stuff like that. And one of his hooks, who he was carrying around chains, that he wrapped people up and he would cast heat metal on and burn them alive with it. I just went all out on that one.
Yeah, but as an archdruid, you could turn into like a little fly, go above a city, and cast Meteor Swarm, and no one will see you do it. You're just a little fly. Anyway.
I can handle this for you, Lady Ava. I will hunt down these criminals, and I will deal with them.
Okay, Sam, buddy, Sam, come here, real quick. So we're in a city now, right? We were kind of out in the jungle before, and then we were in the mage place before, where there were kind of no rules. We were playing fast and loose. You could kind of do whatever you wanted. There are laws here you have to follow. You cannot just kill people. You can't just like that's not there. You know.
The only law is power.
Nope, that's not. That's not how we operate.
Where is he learning this from?
I don't know. Did you teach him that?
Do you really think I told him that everything is power? Are you mad?
I don't know. Do you think I would teach him that? Rendar would teach him that.
Couldn't care less about power.
Sam,
the guy who can cast wish.
Yeah. Sam, we don't. You can't kill people up here unless they're like. Before you kill someone, how about you just ask me? Yeah.
Duly noted. I will ask before killing.
Yeah, ask me specifically. Also, people, right? The average people. You know how you're like blasting lightning at people, and we're beating the shit out of, big creatures and whatnot. The average person, if you like slap them too hard, they'll die. I think of Rendar. So like, don't even attempt to hurt regular people. Yeah.
I know how fragile they are. They do not last long in the experiments.
Sorry, what?
What, Lady Ava?
No, back that shit up. Experiments?
What experiments?
Starting.
Can I insight check this bitch? Is he?
I'm starting to remember.
I'm gonna insight check this motherfucker.
I mean, what's your insight? I don't understand. What are you trying to insight?
Yeah.
If he's like gaslighting me, or if he genuinely doesn't remember what he just said.
He generally does not remember what he said.
Wow.
I don't think he has really. He doesn't really have a tell either. He's just
he's
his face is a helmet.
Exactly.
That's true.
Hard to insight.
He doesn't sweat. He doesn't twitch. He doesn't do anything. He just stands there.
That's fair.
Unmoving. I told you he's a liability. As I'm caressing a wounded individual. Find the off switch before things get past. Pretty sure he will.
I immediately start like making my mental lists of Sam's weaknesses. I'm like, okay, all right.
Talking through my teeth. I'm pretty sure he's well aware of the concept of genocide.
Are you malfunctioning, Giovanni?
No,
Do I need to dispose of you?
No disposing of people. We don't do that.
Do you see what's going on? He's already talking about disposing of you. People.
Sam, we don't dispose of people. We don't throw people away. We don't whatever because people are failures. We don't kill people. We don't experiment on people. Okay, we're gonna
But we
have a
have
long
done
talk
all
later
those
today.
things multiple times, Lady Ava.
Experimented on people.
Yes, didn't we experiment with those animals by shoving them down our throats? The snakes.
Yeah, that was different. That was some weird magical voodoo thing.
But that was an experiment.
Not really. We knew it was gonna work.
No, we didn't. We were trying everything.
No, we watched the little fellas do it. Anyway, like I said, the rules of the jungle are different. If you want to go feral and ape shit and do whatever you please, you can go back to the wilds, okay? But while we're with people, whatever people were around, okay, we don't do that. Unless you ask me, and I'm like, yeah, these people are shitty, go for it, yeah?
Yes, Lady Eva.
Thank you.
You do know he's not going to attack and kill anyone.
I know. Well, I knew that previously, but now with this like experimenting, we throw them away. I wasn't concerned. That's changing.
All
I shall
right.
help you, Lady Ava. All humans must be exterminated. Flesh is weakness.
We're not to that point. But damn,
Yeah.
you did steal one of the lines he was going to take.
Alrighty.
Anyway, I'm gonna keep a fucking hard side eye on Sam, and I'm gonna go. Are there people around still?
Oh yeah, there's so. I mean, yeah, the guards are kind of trying to get the bodies up. And
Who are the
covered.
medics?
I mean,
It's
Oh.
me. Hi, I'm the medic.
No, as in a medic to go to bring them to the infirmary.
that's
Sam's
what
gonna
They're all
check.
fully
guards.
healed. They're fine. They're all
Hey, but
fully healed.
The dog and thimble is not an infirmary for the ill. and
Wherever I
wounded.
am is an infirmary. All right, I'm a fucking walking healer.
Sam's going to check everybody's shoes with fecal matter.
Fecal matter. Oh,
Crap.
from the sewers.
Yeah, he's going to check everybody's shoes that are in.
Sewers. Sewers.
Sewers?
Sewers.
Slurs.
So all the people we brought in to heal, he's going to check them all their shoes. So he's just walking up, grabbing people's feet, lifting it up, and just looking at their shoes.
They're all clean. The only ones that was the guy in the center. Ava, as you're looking around you notice some people who are eager to talk to you.
Mhm.
You find one person her name is Fala Lefelair.
Last name Fall. Olaf.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat.
What's the name? Okay, so good.
She comes up to you and she's, You're Ava, correct?
Yeah,
hi,
that's me.
I'm Fala. I'm the owner
Hi.
of the Corellan's Crown.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Same here. I've been hoping to meet you under better circumstances, of course.
Yeah, well, these are never good, but
She says, I work at the greenhouse right behind your business. And she points, let me actually bring you to Troll Skull Alley. And she points to this building over here. I don't like
I mean, do we really need the sight
Yeah,
line?
that's what I was just going to say. I don't like the sight lines that we need this, so turn that off. There we go.
Hey. This brings back memories.
yeah. God, fond memories of this fucking map.
So you all played this? I mean, I know Geo, we played it, or Geo Chang and I.
I've played it 1.5 times, and it was vastly different each time because of the party.
Oh. She
Anyways.
she says, I was watering the plants in the greenhouse on the second floor of my shop when the blast blew out some of the windows. Luckily, I wasn't injured. Though, through the smoke, I saw a cloaked man take something from the body of a dead gnome, then start limping away. He was badly burned and casting glances over his shoulder, like he was afraid someone might be following him. He was headed towards the bent nail.
No one likes a snitch falafel. I think.
I love it, Mitch. So sorry, a cloaked man ran in and took something off the dead gnome,
Uh-huh.
limped away towards the bent nail.
Yes.
Did you happen to see any other details about this guy? I mean, I know you said he was cloaked, so probably hard to see, but he was badly hurt,
Yeah, it
limping.
seems
About how tall?
about this tall. And she gestures.
Was it like human height, halfling height?
Human height.
Well, now, little miss, I'm the medic. Wherever I go, would you like to actually call for some now?
For what? Everyone's healed.
Are they? Like,
I healed all of the injured, and then the dead are already dead.
All right, let's go.
This is what happens when you give a 20th level cleric downtime. Cure a city.
Wonderful. Well, let's go to the bent nail and burn it to the ground for ruining up people.
You see another person who comes over and wants to talk to you.
Dave?
Well, okay.
I'm taking statements. Actually, I probably would have not yelled, but done that like fucking drill sergeant voice. Everyone line up. Like anyone who saw something line up, we're taking statements.
Yeah. This other person named Jezreen comes up to you.
What's this name? Sorry.
Jezreen. It's in the chat. Jezreen Hornraven. She looks like she is born of wealth and privilege. She definitely looks like a Waterdavian, but born of wealth and privilege. And she says, she kind of is like looking around like she doesn't want people to see her right away. And she says, I tell you, it was not a man. She was more like a puppet shaped like a man. A puppet without strings. It was on the rooftop. It hurled something into the crowd below that caused the explosion. I saw those halflings burn alive. I saw them.
Puppet with no strings on the rooftop. Throw something in.
Yeah, and then the explosion happened. But it definitely was not a man.
Interesting. Thank you.
And then you have another younger.
He said puppet with no strings, and I kind of like side eye Sam.
We can't cast fireballs. To our knowledge.
I know a man that's not a man can use fire. I'm like, I didn't have my eyes on him for a bit.
Oh, she said it hurled something into the crowd below that caused the explosion.
Potentially a magic item.
Next.
And then you meet this young kid. He looks almost like he's 12 years old. And he's tearing up and you can see he was crying. And he's like, my friends was one of the halflings and he died.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Right after the explosion, I ducked behind a rain barrel. Then I heard a plop and found this in the barrel. And he produces a necklace with these 2 red beads on it with a broken clasp.
Well, that looks rather familiar. As I pull mine out.
Yeah.
With 4 beads still. Oops. That's not... I accidentally clicked that. Good to know there are more than one of them.
Thanks. What's your name, kid?
Martum.
Yeah, Martin, have some beer.
No.
I mean, he's 12.
Oh, well, then that's fine.
This is the Renaissance time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, and also beer was like a lot more watered down back then.
Yeah.
With 2 beads left on it?
Yes.
Okay. So we have a cause, or we have a
We have the
Yeah, we
murder
have the
weapon.
cause of it.
We have the,
We
murder
have the weapon. We don't. We have the limping guy who ran away, who stole something off one of the dead bodies, and we've got the puppet with no strings that threw something in.
Yes. Two leads. The last thing I assumed after killing a death card was to come back for a murder mystery romp throughout the streets of Waterdeep.
I have to use the restroom real quick. It's pee really
And we'll
bad.
talk some more.
All right.
Talk
Have
some
a
more
great
stuff.
time.
Thanks.
Here, kid. Here, lad. Have some whiskey. Have a sip.
I was gonna say something, but Ava joined the army at like fucking 13, so I'm sure she was drinking by then.
I mean, they might have. Well, they were always responsible people in the army, so they might not have like. No, don't give the kid any booze yet.
Yeah, but I'm sure on like the downtime, they're like, she's earned one, you know.
Have a sip. Like having a sip of your dad's beer.
Ugh.
Yep.
I was 4 when my dad did that. Beer is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't. My aunt had me drinking wine at like 7.
What the fuck?
Not like fully drinking it, but you know, like,
Like
have a sip,
tasting
have a
it.
sip, have a sip. It's fine.
I think I almost vomited the first time I tasted beer. It was a Bud. I think what was it? What's the beer called?
Bud Light? Budweiser?
Not Budweiser. Yeah.
I still can't take beer. It's disgusting.
I have to drink at least 7 or 9 before they even taste halfway decent.
Maybe that's why you go with like the
A bit.
super fruity ass cocktails. They taste good
Yep.
right off the start, and they're like 10 times stronger.
I always go for the fruity cocktails.
God, I
I've
love
been
a
at a
good fruit
bar and
cocktail.
or like I saw this one cocktail that was like the fruitiest thing. It was like $30, and I had to buy it.
Oh hell yeah!
It had like all these pineapple, cherry chunks, and all this stuff in it, and it was just fucking delicious.
I went to like this bougie ass cocktail bar in Scotland once, and all they had was like $20+ cocktails, but they were like color changing and had like rain clouds of sugar and like swirls. That it was so cool.
Did I miss anything?
We're
Talk about
discussing.
cocktails.
We're
Okay.
discussing
Alcohol.
drinking
Yeah,
alcohol.
I was
young.
on my 3rd margarita. That's why I had to run to the bathroom. So
I love your life.
I don't. All right. So, yeah. So you had those 3 interviewers.
Yeah, if no one else comes forward.
You have one of the guards who's like covering up the bodies, comes up, sees you investigating, and he's clearly who wants to be like a private detective, and he's like, "Oh, I see you're a cleric. Do you have Speak with the Dead? That could come in handy right now."
I do. I don't think I have it ready.
Yeah, you do.
Let me. I wasn't expecting people to die outside my door this morning.
He says,
don't.
"Well, there is this. You can also get spells from." Bookworm's Treasure. And he points to a building. Down
Keep
the
the bodies.
street.
Actually, keep. And I'll point to. So, who had that? The halfling had something stolen off them, right? It was one of the halflings in the center.
Well, the halfling, yeah, the gnome. He was a gnome in the center. He was clutching
Oh,
his.
no.
He was clutching his dagger. The lady says, "Yeah, he looked like someone took something off his body." And then you had the 2 other
Okay.
bodies with the flying snake tattoos, and they were like in cloaks that were charred, that were kind of close to him. So yeah,
Okay.
out of all of them, 3 of them look suspicious.
Okay. Well, if we want to keep, I'll talk to the guard. If you can keep those 2 aside, or those 3 aside for me, I can talk to them tomorrow.
Anything for the heroes of the world.
Yes. We thank you. That will be all.
It is a
Sergeant.
pleasure to work with you. If there's anything else you need from me, I would love to be a part of your group.
I once again think of Rendar slapping the car. I'm like,
He's a guard. He has a few more hit points.
oh, sure, he might be able to take 2 slaps.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, not from Rendar, but yeah. How much does a guard have? I'm curious.
They're leveled. They're leveled. They have like, I think they have like 20 or 30 hit points. The stat block.
11.
Oh, wow. I thought too highly of them.
I don't think
Oh, well,
if I rolled all ones, I might be able to not kill them.
is there a difference between a city guard? No.
I always feel like you should buff up city guards a bit because some player, you know all the stories about players being murder hobos and shit.
Yeah.
I usually have my generic like city guards are kind of just cannon fodder, but I usually have the like captain of the guards are pretty statted.
Right.
Oh, well, they come with, actually, they're veterans. Sorry.
Mm.
Yeah, so they have more.
So yeah, I'll have those 3 bodies put aside, and I'll interrogate them tomorrow.
Okay. Are you going to have them brought into your business? Are you gonna go to, like, the coroner's office?
Yeah,
Sure.
I would just bring them to the coroner's, and I'll go there tomorrow.
Still like a morgue. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. You can say that instead of bringing him into your business.
Are you serious? Yeah. I'm like, those things are gonna be decomposing pretty soon, and
Well, I'll have them cast what is it, repose?
Gentle
Gentle-
repose, yeah.
Gentle repose in the bodies for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I'll be by in the morning to talk to them.
If anything,
Yeah.
of course. And if there's anything I can do to help you with this investigation moving forward, I would love the chance. I've
Yeah, if
always
there's
wanted to
anything
be
that-
an adventurer. Kind of.
I think we all have that like 1,000-yard stare of all the people we watched die, and we're like, yeah, it's something.
You would most likely die. You are pudgy.
Okay, Sam, listen.
I am speaking truth. I have seen many, and he cocks his head, pudgy
Oh
people
yeah, he's
die.
actually pudgy. He kind of like, you see his will is just break down a little
No,
bit.
hey, listen.
bit of a portly guy.
That doesn't mean anything. It's just we've seen some shit. I mean,
Do you remember that pudgy man who got eaten by a dinosaur? I believe he was a guard too.
we watched lots of people get eaten by dinosaurs. You know, body type wasn't really their focus.
He was the slowest runner.
You saw a dinosaur?
Yeah, and
We
Schultz, they're
rode
everywhere.
dinosaurs. Ava wins.
That's true. I am
She
the
is the
champion of a
greatest
dinosaur
dinosaur
racing
runner.
competition.
Writer.
This
Yeah,
is
right.
I only wish I could have ever seen a dinosaur. I
Would you
fear
like to right now?
Okay, maybe.
I would love it. Where do I go?
Oh god, now you've done it.
You're about to get eaten.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Because he's thinking of Giovanni every time Giovanni trains his dinosaur. He ate something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out my book, my animal encyclopedia book that I never returned, that I stole from the college.
Mhm.
Yeah, get a copy of this. You'll find plenty of dinosaurs in there, assuming you can read. I hope you can.
Feel
Sergeant.
like he should be able to. Yeah, he can read. Oh.
What's your name, by the way?
Jonathan.
That's a good name. Good name. Solid.
Strong name. Strong name.
I laughed when she said that name.
Jonathan
Jonathan.
took me out every time. Just the like, Jonathan.
It was in the theater. I actually thought it was just Jonathan, like a regular Jonathan, and then come to find out when I went home, I was like, "Who the fuck is Jonathan?"
Jonathan.
But that's like the DM trying to come up with a name real quick, and they can't. So they're
I
just
know.
like,
There's a
Jonathan.
few
Yeah.
moments in that movie
Yeah.
where you could like feel the DM
Yeah.
behind the screen, and it's so good.
Yeah, I loved it.
Well then, Sergeant, you could just go back to your posting. That'd be wonderful. We'll take it from here.
Yeah, and we'll be in touch if you can help us at all. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Anything you need.
Yeah,
I'd love to help more.
Yes, we know. We're aware. We heard you the first 3 times.
We'll
Yeah,
find
thank
you if we
you.
need
You
anything.
can
Thank
clearly
you.
tell he doesn't want to leave you guys. He wants to like be a part of the group.
Yeah, he wants to tag along.
Yeah, he wants
I
to.
know, but he would die so quick.
Thank you, Sergeant. That'll be all.
And he hesitantly walks off, instructing to get the bodies to the coroners and the morgue.
We should have a rule. If they want to join us, they just have to punch me. That's all they have to do is beat an AC of 28. Just punch me.
Hey, if they get a crit, then they succeed.
Yeah, if they get a crit,
Yeah.
they succeed. Other than that,
And then they
You
start
should
leveling.
start doing that.
yeah.
The first one that punched you.
The first
it's
one who
gonna
can actually
do a
hurt me.
lightning bolt to the face. I can just imagine, like, if you want to join us, you have to punch me. And they punch Ava, and then Sam just looks at the person and shoots a lightning bolt right in his hand.
Yeah, and they're dead. Awesome. All right. So yeah, they walk off. You guys have interviewed 3 people and head back into your business.
Oh, I thought we were going to go to the
Oh.
bent nail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to
Doesn't
follow up
manage-
because I feel like that we have no leads on who the puppet with no strings is, but that's something we can maybe ask around about. But this person was heading to the bent nail right now, so
On the way there, Ava, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Use that lucky thing spell again on my mother, if you could please.
yeah, sure thing.
I hope in the half week that we spent here, she put that money to good use and bought themselves an estate and all that stuff. 25,000 goes a long way, doesn't it?
Very long one.
25,000 gold. Yeah. Like,
Considering some commoners make like a fucking gold a month, if that.
I just wanted to make sure they don't blow through all of it. You know, I just want to make sure they also have in it. I mean, most importantly, they better have a steady income of something.
Or your stepdad takes it and run.
You might.
I will, yeah, as we're kind of walking there, scry on Gio's mom.
okay.
I'll kind of like place one hand on Sam so he can like guide me as I'm not looking where I'm walking.
Okay.
And I will scry because I do still have it prepped.
All right. So you see and hear, if I remember correctly.
Yep. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane. So again, she can roll to save, but it has to be a like 29.
So yeah, she's not gonna get that. So
Sorry, a 28.
all of a sudden you start to see her, and she's sitting at it's early morning, so she's at a table. She's still at the house of Giovanni's that he bought for them, but they're
Condo.
eating this very nice breakfast, and they seem really happy. For a second, she kind of like looks to the side, like feeling like something's off. But so I feel like when you scry and they have to do a save, they feel like something's a little off, but they don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that tracks.
And then, but they're eating and they're just happy having this nice breakfast. You see her, your father, his father, and his sister and brother.
Does the father look drunk?
Back then he would be.
At this moment, he is not. I actually rolled for it, and I missed it by 1. So he's thinking about it, but he's not drunk yet. Maybe he's just pouring his first drink,
Okay.
but he's not drunk.
I feel like we should all be grateful that I can't cast the spell Dream because I would put the fear of the gods into that man. Okay. I won't
could.
relate to Giovanni about his father pouring a drink, but I'll be like, I'll tell him that they're in the house still. They're eating what looks like a much nicer breakfast. They look happy.
For heaven's sake, they need to move faster with this. Ugh.
I mean, if they stay in that house, they have more money.
I suppose so. Hopefully they move into a better house. I gave them
There's
that
nothing
much
wrong with that one. It's humble, but it's nice.
I gave them that much money to live in a nicer one.
Yeah, I think they're probably nervous for a while about squandering it or about going away, right? They had and lost once. They're probably worried about it again.
Lost losing what? I gave it to them. It's legal tender.
Yeah, but trust is broken. Also, what did you tell them when you gave them the money? I didn't hear it.
Oh, I told them they won a raffle.
And they bought it?
Let's press on, shall we?
All right.
Alrighty.
The bench nail.
Where the hell is the bent? Where in there? 9 hells is the bent nail? Sounds awful.
Good question. It is T2. It's way over here. I'll just put this. So you make your way over to the bent nail. There's a small wooden sign above the shop's main door. It is bare except for a large bent nail sticking out of it. You come inside. The front room contains displays of ornate wooden furniture, as well as a selection of bows and crossbows. The wall behind the counter is lined with rows of finely carved wooden canes, quarterstaffs, and shields. You see a male half-elf who is carving a piece of wood right now. It looks like he is making another quarterstaff. And as you come in, he immediately pops up, recognizing you guys. I am honored. Welcome to the Bent Nail. I am Tally. Are you here to buy something? What?
Unfortunately not, Tommy. We're here on official business.
Oh. Official business?
Yes, we're looking for someone. A man. Cloaked. Let me see your hands. Let me see your knees. Are you limping?
Excuse me. I don't quite understand.
Slam the counter. You lie!
Okay. Listen, you don't want to test my friend. He's crazy.
I don't understand what you're asking for.
Did someone just walk in here a few minutes ago limping?
No one has walked in here. Limping, you say?
Yeah, someone kind of injured would have just walked in or passed. Did you see anything?
I do. Oh, is this related to that massive sound I heard?
Can't confirm or deny that.
Shortly after, I did see a man walking by the shop, but he went around.
Which direction?
He went east around the building.
Thank you. Walk out the other door.
You know what's around there? Is there anything he could have been heading towards?
I honestly don't know. Perhaps just to the northeast. To the whatever street that is.
Are you cutting across back on the main road?
Yeah, cutting across back on the main road.
Okay. And then just because I do this to everyone, insight check.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Even if I trust this, I feel like Ava's a paranoid bitch.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
13. That's a
Wow.
2 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
I
seems
rolled a
like
2.
he is definitely telling the truth.
I'm not used to talking to people. You're not a zombie. Okay. Thanks, Tally, for your help.
Anything for you guys. And if there's anything you ever need that I can sell you, please let me know. I would definitely give you a discount.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Uh-huh. Open the door.
I'm gonna walk out as soon as the door is closed. I'm gonna be like, "Fucking discount! What the fuck do you think we are for?
Absolute
Discount my ass."
He
I like
insults
pat my
us.
mace on my side, like he's offended it, like he could make anything better than this.
Yeah, it's all with his wooden weapons and shields.
Yeah, your wooden quarterstaff. I got like a fucking +5 shield and a weapon of the gods. Yeah.
What's,
Is there anything I can make for you? Shut up, Tally.
the old chap probably.
If he
probably-
offended you, do you wish me to burn down his establishment?
Nope, not at all. If I
Sounds
want
that
you
way.
to harm someone, there'll be a code word, and the code word sounds like, Sam, go kill that person.
It's not a code sentence, but sure.
Sam will nod his head. I will do that unless it goes against the Prime Directive.
What's your prime directive currently?
And he looks you straight in the face. Defending Lady Ava at all costs.
Okay. I feel like this is going to be a problem, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah. Well, the old chap cut across. Seems like cut
He's-
across.
He's
Yeah.
handsome.
Back on the main road.
Keep going for the hunt. I'm going to cast guidance on myself.
He's really handsome.
Oh, he's a handsome lad.
It's sad when
Bradley
you get
Cooper.
turned on over fake people. Like, ooh, look at him.
Is that not what D&D is for? I would never in my lifetime make an unfuckable NPC. What do we think this is? Amateur hour? Okay, so we'll keep going that direction. I'm gonna fucking cast guidance on myself and keep an eye out for people that look injured or limping or in shady ass black cloaks.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make your way around. Give me investigation or perception.
Alright, I'm gonna guide myself.
Gio, was there something you were going to say?
Oh no. I was just gonna say, we're gonna follow the trail.
25 total.
All right, you make your way around, and you definitely don't see anything. It looks like the trail runs cold.
Hmm.
So you figure your best bet is to, when you speak to the victims who are dead.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. There aren't. Actually, no, because I didn't notice the shit on the guy's shoes, right? Sam noticed that, or did I clock it too?
Well, I think you were healing people when Sam did that check. I don't remember.
Yeah, but I went. I mean,
Yeah,
I was
but
back
you would
outside and
have
saw them
seen-
after.
I guess you would have seen it, yeah.
Okay. Any sewer entrances around here?
I'm gonna walk up to this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna pound on it.
All right, you pound on the door. Any entrances to the sewer around here? Let's see. There is no sewer. Well, I mean, yeah, I would say there is a sewer grate here for sure, but it doesn't look like it's been moved in a while. Like there, you can see the dirt,
Okay.
like in the seals around it, like
Yeah.
collected.
Okay.
You bang on the door, Geo, and no one answers.
All right. What about this one?
All right, you bang on that door. someone opens the door. It's a human commoner. They just kind of stare at you and like, why are you banging at my door so early?
I want to look him up and down. Doesn't look like doesn't match description.
No.
Have you seen someone around here recently in the last hour or so? Cloaked man?
No.
Are you lying to
I
me?
was sleeping.
A likely story.
I was. I have to get up for work soon.
Sure you were. Just know that you are now being watched.
I'm sorry. Are you threatening me?
I'm gonna pick the handle on the other side, on my side, and just close it slowly.
I mean, yeah, they don't do anything. It just says drunk people at this early in the morning, and you hear him walking off. Nobles, they think they can just do whatever they want. You hear him mumbling to himself.
All right. Well, done all I can. You there! I point to him in my peripheral vision. I'm,
Who?
looking back at the party.
Oh, I don't even know if
I
that
see-
guy's
I-
really there. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
This. I don't even know why that guy is there. Put it that way. Let me just hide him. He was just on the map. I'm sure there's a reason. It's fun running a campaign as you read it in real time.
That's fine. How about we
Hell yeah.
let's knock on this. I'm gonna go knock on that door. That inextricably has 2 NPCs in it that I definitely didn't see.
I need to start hiding these NPCs from Geo.
I mean, truth be told, I would probably knock on everybody within this vicinity. I don't know. I can't draw it, but within this vicinity, just like this little square here.
Oh, I'm in the wrong section. That's why. Okay.
Because of old boy over here at the staff shop saw something that somebody around here might have also as well.
Okay, so yeah, you go over here and you see a sign that says "Steam and Still." It looks like
sorry, this says what?
Steam and Steel.
Steam and steel.
It looks like it is a weapon, an armory. You bang on the. I mean, it's a shop, so you can walk in, or you can bang on the door.
I guess I'll be banging on it and it just opens by itself.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll walk in.
You
I'll fling the door open.
Yeah, first you see a fire genasi. And you kind of
Genasi would be a rare sight, no?
not here.
Or-
And he kind of just like looks up. His eyes are glowing red. His head's on fire. And he says, "Welcome to the Steam and Steel. Are you looking for something particular?"
Yes, have you seen a man in a cloak run by here momentarily a few minutes ago?
I am unable to help you. I have been busy working.
Have you now? I'm sure a likely story. Insight. Eyes narrow.
Okay.
Look for the nervous twitch.
He doesn't twitch at
Somewhat.
all. He doesn't flicker in flames. Like he's just very calm and relaxed at the moment, and he just says, "You do not believe me?" And he kind of just his energy changes a little bit, like he's offended.
No, because a murder suspect is on the loose, and everyone is suspicious.
Then there's a door to the back room that opens, and a water genasi pokes his head about around, and he says, "Who is it, honey?" "It is a strange half elf that is asking about a murder."
Oh, I'm sorry, did you not hear the giant fireball explode from down the street? Not even 3 houses down?
"We were busy in the forge making weapons."
Oh, I'm sure you were, Cupcake. I'm sure you were. Just know that you're being watched. Waterdeep shall be keeping a close eye on the... Walk back outside, look at the sign. What's the store name again?
Steam and Steel?
On the Steam and Steel. I have to poke my head back in. Daddy?
The water genasi says, "You look familiar. I believe I've seen your picture. Are you the heroes?" "I'm
Are we?
sorry, I cannot remember your name." "Jao, was it?"
You don't need to know my... You don't need to know my name, my dear. Just know that you're being watched. Very,
"Yes,
very closely.
I'm sure I've seen you in the posters. Welcome to our store."
With posters?
Close the door.
Or the paper, I should say. Close the door, okay.
All right, this door.
Bang on that door, but no one answers.
All right, this door.
No one answers.
Well, it's a bust.
Yeah, I didn't have high hopes. I'll talk to
Apparently-
the dead tomorrow.
Apparently, the novels I'd read as a boy don't really help in this situation. I thought it would.
Oh, were we supposed to do like a good cop, bad cop thing, or were you just gonna kind of,
What's a cop?
it's short for cop, or refers to the badges that they wear to give their names. No, okay.
Well, I have to talk to the dead bodies now.
Yeah, I can't do that till tomorrow, but should be fun.
Well, dear sergeant said that you could buy a scroll. We have to spend more money. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, just give me a fucking day and I can do it.
Another day. We wait another day. They're going to set off another explosion outside our business, and soon enough we'll be out of business, and then we'll be up to our eyeballs in debt.
Are you forgetting how much we have in the bank currently?
And then I'll have to sell my body to make it.
Don't say that like you wouldn't at least a little bit enjoy it.
We'll have to eat porridge and wood shavings for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm tired.
It's like 7 a.m.
Yes, precisely. I need to go
I
back
mean,
All right.
and the tavern needs to open.
You gonna fucking bust the bar or something?
Oh, heavens no. But I have to make sure that everything's tip-top shape now that Daddy's home.
You really don't have to keep calling yourself daddy. We don't have to do this.
Why? I enjoy it.
I kind of feel a little bit nauseous, to be full honest.
What are you on about?
Never mind. Just you do your thing.
I'm gonna. I'm actually. Giovanni's actually gonna like make sure the tables are nice and clean, kind of like what you see in a Michelin restaurant. You just see like the maitre
He's
d',
nesting.
making sure. It's probably one of a dream. It's probably. I mean, he was a kid. It's probably a dream of his. Open his own place and be
Aw.
the star of his own place.
I love it.
Things changed.
Yeah. So you start to clean up. I mean, it's a bar, so it doesn't open up till later. But
No, no, baby. We open during 9 a.m. We welcome day drinkers.
in the beginning, yeah, I mean, that's you're obviously you own it, so you can change that and let the lady know.
Now open. New hours. We'll have 2 shifts of workers. One for the morning, afternoon, and then the other one for the and then the second shift right after that into the night.
All right. Do we have any last words?
Just a silent like. Finally, something's going on.
Be rubbing down a glass.
I'm gonna start making a list of things to teach Sam.
Sam's new programming. Yeah, you were start writing what, like new commands or what are they?
Just like a cheat sheet for like, do this, don't do this. For the love of God, don't do this. When in doubt, consult Ava in big bold letters, not Giovanni, for moral guidance.
Listen, I have not steered Sam awry in any way. I have not influenced him. Okay, everything that he picked up from me was his own choice.
You know, you lead by example, and it's
I am the water. He is the sponge. He chose to absorb my water, my moisture.
Oh God.
All right.
Okay, are we calling it a day?
Yeah, I
then?
think we're gonna call it a day. We'll end with Giovanni cleaning some glasses, looking him over.
Just inspecting them, looking
Yeah.
through, looking through the bottom, nice and clean.
Ava sitting at a table writing down new instructions for Sam,
Yep.
and
Okay.
Sam just standing there, waiting to.
Then I guess we'll play next week.
Yeah, awesome.
Ooh, next week. Hold up. My mom and her friend are coming from out of town to visit. I think next week. Yeah, they're getting in at 9 p.m. your time next week.
Okay.
So,
Until then.
well, I have to drive an hour to get them from the airport.
Oh my god! They'll take a taxi, an Uber.
Yeah, I would never hear the fucking end of that. Jesus.
Well, if we gotta call it early anyway, Diablo 4 comes out next week, and I'm planning on playing that, so I don't mind.
What comes out?
Diablo 4 comes out next week on the dot, on the 1st, at like 6 p.m. my time. So I'm cool with calling it early.
And then I can't do the 8th either because I'm going to be out of town with my mom.
Okay. So
Yeah, the 1st and the 8th. Whew. Big break. Big 3-week break. 2-week break.
Yeah, I know. Shitty, but
So, are we doing water heist? Is this?
yeah.
You mean Dragon Heist?
Dragon Heist.
Yeah, like the part where we didn't do, because we technically did the Dragon Heist before we left. Just
We started it. We did.
Yeah, that was the
We
start.
rescued Floon. We like speed ran it.
yeah.
I mean,
Start at the beginning.
there could be other things going on as well, but yeah. This
Okay.
is
Because I was about to
just-
say, if we're gonna do the Dragon Heist again, I'd rather start with lower level characters.
Wait,
No,
what
it's,
do
I
you-
want to fucking speed run. This is level 20 characters. Hell yeah.
I know, but
We just meet the.
We're
I
gonna go
forgot-
fight a beholder. We're gonna be like, bitch, listen. I am Xanathar, the leader of this. You can suck my whole fucking dick.
So it's because you never played Dragon Heist? Is that what's going? So you don't.
Yeah.
Oh. So I feel like we're gonna ruin it for you.
Not
But I
ruin
feel like
it.
we're gonna go pretty off the books pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably be able to skip a ton too, so you won't be really missing out too much.
I
No,
mean,
I'm not
considering
super
how
worried
we can
about
just
it,
like scry on people and find shit, I feel like we're gonna be able to bust through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this point, a beholder is. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be some other stuff along the way, but that would be funny if Sebastian was like, "Nah, it's this regular stat block for the beholder guy."
Yeah, because we fought the Death Tyrant, which was like a beefed up beholder, and you soloed it basically.
Sam grabs a tentacle and just starts punching him. Like, put him into a speed bag. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I turned into the dragon. I grabbed the Death Tyrant by its face and I breathed fire on it.
All right.
I mean, there is something
So we
else
might-
going on, but yeah, this is probably
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
a
of
quick
course.
speed. It's just
Well, I think you said before, this is our fun, like kind of in between. We kind of dip into this a little bit.
yeah.
This is our filler arc. It's a filler arc.
Kill arc, yeah.
I'm stoked. It's gonna be good.
All right, guys. Well, you guys. So we'll probably play half a game next week, and then a week we won't play anything. Because I did not play.
Yeah, it
with
seems
just two
like
people.
the next 2 weeks, unless I can do a what's it called? But I don't know if I have time to do a one shot, but we'll see.
The 5th. the
Maybe you
next
can
one's
do
the
a
15th.
maybe you can do a one shot Geo or Chang. Like
I'm terrible, dude. I'm terrible at every time I've DM'd for. It's been a disaster.
look at me, I freaking make it up as I go along. It's
Nah, I can't because I always have this awful thing to freaking ramble, and I never like. Or I have really bad. Even the games I ran for you guys, it was just I was thinking to myself, I was like, it's like the pacing.
I
is
think
so
you did
bad. Like,
fine, actually. Not thinking back on all the ones we did. I thought you did really fine.
nah, I hate maybe I'm just like you're always your greatest
Yeah,
critic.
you're in your own
Yeah.
head.
I mean, that's how
But,
I
yeah.
feel.
All right. Night,
Alright.
guys.
Maybe.
Good
Alright,
night.
see ya.
Bye,
Good night.
everyone.
Thanks, Sebastian.
Bye.
Bye.